We on. Hello, crypto world. It's your boy Muddy Mo, aka Mr. Bean, coming at y'all again with another daily DeFi degenerate update. I like saying it every day. I love it. All right, y'all. Bear with me. I'm getting the screen together. I'm getting y'all a little chance to get on up in here, man. How y'all doing, man? Y'all know how to check on my people, man. How y'all doing today, man? We got a good show today. Now, today, one thing we talking about, y'all already know, main subject of the day. We going back to DeFi court. Yeah, DeFi night court with Muddy Mo. Yeah, we got some more stuff to talk about today. And today we got Forex Shark. He got a lot of things that we got to discuss. So is it is. What up, D? What up, though? Yeah, man. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about, y'all. It's gonna be exciting. Very, very exciting. Y'all bear with me. I'm getting y'all know how Rose is. She start off slow. Now, don't all y'all who know Muddy, y'all know how my computer is. Rosa don't get up for nobody. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. So I'm trying to play with it. Now she been doing good. So I gotta get her going early. But is what it is. Y'all talk to me. What's been going on, man? How y'all been seeing? What's the news in DeFi today? Y'all know I'm lame, bro. I'm not on everything all the time. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, but it don't matter. I just want to hear what y'all got going on, man. Anyway, shout out to the Muddy Crypto movement, man. I appreciate my peoples, man. Yeah, that's my peoples. You know what I mean? Like, just grown people over there. You know, always grown people trying to make some money together. That's it. So shout out to everybody there, man. Always love the opinions, as y'all know. If you're not in the Telegram of the Muddy Crypto movement, I don't know what you're in. I don't know what you're doing. Where are you? What are you listening to? What are you watching? You know, one of the major things, especially when I was new coming into DeFi, was we didn't have nowhere to go. We had nowhere to really talk about DeFi, especially the stuff that I was in. So that bothered me. So now y'all got me. Y'all got the Muddy Crypto movement. We have a place to be. All right. So, and a lot of people talk about how alone you are in crypto. Just to be real with you, I'm still working on the screen. Y'all bear with me. But just to be real, yeah, you alone. I keep saying this all the time. Yeah, you're alone. You know what I'm saying? Your wallet's your wallet. You gotta do what you gotta do. You can't make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's for you and yours. We all get that. But here in the Muddy Crypto movement, yes, we're alone, but we're alone together. All right. So we're alone with you. So that's one thing that, a lot of people, and I heard a lot of people, I'm still working on my screen. But I heard a lot of people, saying, oh man, DeFi this, DeFi that. Listen, if you got into DeFi in the last year or so, you're gonna be in a position where you don't really see the light yet. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all, especially if you're in strictly DeFi stuff. A lot of y'all get some tokens, but most of y'all, if you're in, the projects that we in, most of y'all are not probably doing as well as you would like to do. So I do want to tell you, I've been around 4.5 years. I keep telling you, I'm a vet at this, and I've been very consistent. So being around so long, man, I know that it's a cycle. This is a big bear market, y'all. Big. Not just that, the whole financial industry in trouble right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just, you are not alone. We're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Everything is kind of going up in flames. However, it's up to us to believe, man. If we don't believe, who gonna believe in this stuff? Seriously. Y'all know y'all family don't know about DeFi. Y'all know y'all family don't know about DeFi. Am I lying? Try to talk to your mom and them, your sister, your cousin, your brothers. Talk to them about DeFi and tell me what they say. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? That's not real. They don't know what we're doing is real. So, all the projects, even the people that get charges on them up in DeFi court, don't matter. You know what I mean? They're still part of the community. So the big thing is just promote community. That's what I'm here for, here to do. Okay, enough is enough. Come on, Rosa. Let me see what's going on. Y'all talk to me. Let me see what's on the chat. Ty, what up, Ty? He say fire. Yeah, it's gonna be fire today. D say it's slow in DeFi. Hopefully it gets really good. Yeah, now D, I'll tell you. And I don't know how experienced you are in the space, but I'll tell you, you want to be in stuff when it's slow. That's when you buy. And a lot of people, they work against that instinct. You know what I mean? It's just not your instinct to want to buy when stuff is down. It don't make sense, right? But that's what I say, believing in the space. Instead of a lot of people, and this is what we're going to talk about today with the main subject. Y'all know we got Forex Shark. It's going to be a DeFi court today. But the main thing is, understanding that this don't last forever. And, if you're not a part of this, what are you part of? Like, what are you making bread in? Like, I'll be honest, even though it's slow here, it's still better than probably the second or third best option. And to me, now if you got a better option, I'm open. Please tell me. But for me, it's just I've seen the ups of this space and the upside of a bull market. And that's what you want to wait for, D. Trust me. That's what you want to wait for. Trust me. You're gonna love that. You're gonna be, look, don't get to stunning on your friends, because it's gonna be there. I'm telling you. You can be like, man, am I rich? So I'm just saying, we still early in the game. So, and a lot of these contracts too, just to let y'all know, bros are almost there, y'all. But just to let y'all know, a lot of these contracts are in beta. Do y'all know what beta means? Beta essentially means that it's in its early stages, right? These contracts are not like, if y'all look at the stock market, these companies been around for years. You know what I mean? Like, we're just babies. Like, some of these projects was made a couple months ago. You know what I mean? So we're at a good time in the space, but my main thing is just talking through all the it's a lot of FUD. And I'll tell y'all real quick before I keep moving. That word FUD is used very, very loosely in this space, and that's got to change, because that's it's not good for us. You know what I mean? Like, stop lying. No, truth is not FUD, not all the time. You know what I mean? So just had to say that. All right, y'all know how time it is. It's that good old link tree. Oh man, if y'all looking for anything in DeFi, y'all know, man. I don't tell y'all about no crazy contracts. You know what I mean? Like, everything in here I'm in and I talk about. So here's again is the link tree. It's in the description of the video. We got Ooze, Furio, Piston Race, Elephant Money, Star Bets. I'm gonna talk about that at some point. Matter of fact, I might just have a whole show about Bet Theory, Star Bets, chips. Some of y'all don't know about the casino, which I don't gamble, but I do mine. So y'all might be interested in that, especially people who get bored. Like, I'm in 6 contracts. All right, I've rolled already today. What's next? You want something to do? Y'all got a little couple extra dollars to spend. Crypto casinos can burn some time if you're mining. I can't coach you on gambling. I'm not a gambler. I hate losing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't gamble. We also got Piggy Bank, which is going to be a major contract that we talk about today. Not just Piggy Bank, but the farms. We got Money Detonator, Drip, all that good stuff. So it is what it is. Also, over here, come on, join the Muddy Crypto movement. Listen, I keep telling y'all can be in more than one Telegram group. Don't play yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on to the Muddy Crypto movement. See what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, we on good time over there. It's good peoples. I told you, we always leave a light on for you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always up in the Muddy Crypto movement. I think I'd be lying. What up, Brian? What up? Brian said hi. What up, Brian? What's good? All right. Let's do it. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's look at that dynamic, see what's happening. Also, y'all watch the DeFi Degenerate Show. Hey, ain't no freeloading. I'm about to let y'all know about this little dude today. Y'all better hit that like. Give me some likes, bro. Give me some likes. And shout out to all my influencers. Y'all are seeing how this algorithm is. Y'all see people views going down quickly. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Is hey, real ones. If you have real viewers, all the viewers over here at Muddy Mo is straight pure, or I don't know the word for it, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's pure. Like, we got true listeners, true numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no WhatsApp over here adding all this extra to the algorithm. No, we ain't doing all that. All right, let's talk about this market now. What I say? Every time Nomics got that red in, it's not a good look. Oh boy. But we pushing through. Look at Bitcoin, just over 20,000 a day. Now y'all gotta understand, 20,000 is obviously any even number like that is a resistance point. So it's gonna be a lot of action on those numbers. But especially now, Bitcoin is going to, just like it's always been, have market dominance. So you have to look at that. If Bitcoin shoots underneath that, whatever that resistance is, under 20,000, you can probably expect the rest of the market to continue to go down. Generally, the altcoins go down if Bitcoin goes down, or right after Bitcoin goes down, especially if you don't know the process yet. Now, I will say, when Pulse Chain comes out, and we'll talk about Ricky, I got a whole show for Ricky. Not today, but we got some stuff to talk about. Ricky, you ain't getting off the hook, Ricky. Ricky need to be on DeFi Core. He might get there. We might be, listen. For all my new people, y'all don't know who Muddy is. Listen, I've been around a long time, since the start of Hex too, right? If you want to say what DeFi Night Court is now, I had that way back with Richard Hart. Ricky, he know who I am. Ricky know who I am. We've been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make sure everything's everything. Y'all know how we are. Honesty and integrity counts over here. So it is what it is. But all I'm trying to say is, what he's doing with the pulse chain, what potentially could happen with the pulse chain is that it's depegged from Bitcoin. So that's important. And I ain't trying to teach all the market stuff today. Yeah, some of y'all like, oh, this is what I want to hear. No, I'm a DeFi guy, but I do know a little bit. I don't know a lot, but I know a little bit about the markets. But that's what he's trying to do, and that could be significant if that happens. All right, Ethereum, look at it. Still going down. People still excited for ETH 2.0. Not I. You know what I'm saying? Like that, man. I'm out on ETH, bro. I've been out. No. But just over $1,000, 1094. We still got USDT and USDC at 3 and 4, and we got BUSD at 6. What did that tell you? And I really, to be honest with you, anything top 10, if it ever hit the top 10, is a blue chip crypto. All right. So obviously, stables, people love stables, especially in a bear market. But these are blue chip cryptos too. But again, we don't want to see stables at 3 and 4 and 6. What that essentially means is that people don't trust the tokens. Or they're not gonna, they're not buying them up yet. They will, but not yet. All right, gotta keep it moving. XRP at 32 cents, Cardano 46 cents. Polkadot, look at that, down 5% today. 6, I said it like it's a good thing. 6.9%. What else? Look at Sheeb. Y'all can buy that Sheeb up if y'all like. It's pretty even today. Polygon down. Y'all know how muddy it is. I don't get on this long, but I like the blockchain tokens: Chronos, Polygon, Monero, Cosmos, all of those. So it is what it is. All right, real quick. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know I gotta look at X. It's way much better than some of y'all know what I'm gonna say. y'all know all my slogans. I gotta get some new slogans. Y'all know all my slogans, all my sayings. Muddy like to freshen it up. That's what DeFi Court is too. You know what I mean? Like a fresh way to approach these topics. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't want me just reading data and, hey guys, this is what. No. Y'all want to be entertained? Are you not entertained? Why can't listen? DeFi should be fun too. Why we can't have fun? You just got to be all boring and all that. No, we don't have to be shield to have fun. You ain't got a shield to have fun. That's all it is. All right. Real quick, y'all see, Hex is down to, what is that? 0.37. Still buying opportunity. And I'm just looking at the reds on the year, the month, the week, and all that stuff. Bitcoin is down just as much in a month as it is in a year. So it's been a rough month. You know what I'm saying? It's been a little couple months really for Bitcoin. I mean for Hex. But Hex will come back. I think, pretty sure, when Pulse Chain comes out. It's a lot more excitement about it. My thing is when Hex should be released. Should it be during the bull market, or should we wait on that? Like, we already waiting, or it should have been during the bear market. I think, and it's just an opinion. I don't know. I don't have no proof, but I think Ricky's having trouble with developers. You can't train developers on the fly, bro. That's not going to, like, no. I get it. This is too important. So I don't. Yeah, we'll talk about Hex on an old other day. Some of y'all know how I get. I'm heavily in Hex. So is what it is. And shout out to all my peoples. Every time y'all call up to the show, I want to get y'all, first off, everybody, if you come up to the show, you're going to get a Muddy Mo bing, because I rocks with my peoples. Especially if you know what I'm saying, talking right and behaving correct, it's all good. Another thing, every time y'all come up to the show, I want y'all to give me y'all top 3. I know I've asked all our guests, but even just everybody wants to know what's your top 3. So I'm going to give y'all, I don't think I've ever given y'all my top 3, right? So here's Muddy Mo's top 3. Y'all ready? Drum roll. As we wait for our neck of the woods to pop up. Drum roll, my top 3. And number 3 is I'm most invested in. And this is across wallets, not just one. Number 3 is actually, I would probably say Elephant Token / Stampede. That's number 3 for me. And I got crypto too. Number 2 is definitely, I would probably say Hex. Hex is number 2. Yep. And number 1, I told y'all I overdid it with the I told y'all, listen. Either it's gonna be really good or really, really bad with Pulse Chain. I told y'all I overdid it with the sacrifices. I'm in Pulse X probably the most of anything. Richard just called Ricky. He just called me at the right time, and Hex was doing good. You know what I'm saying? So to me, and it's just before we jump into our neck of the woods, to me, man, Hex is, while we're doing all this talking about all these tokens, Hex is at 3 cents. It could be dead, and it ain't gonna be dead. It's too much stake. So Anyway, let's see. Is Rosa? Let me see. Is Rosa? Is she acting right today? Rosa? Ooh, she just soaked her feet. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She moving slow. It don't matter. It's beautiful. No, it's not a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's not a beautiful day. Look at pigs. We'll talk about pigs extensively. I'm glad that happened today. I am so happy. Perfect timing. D says, how much did you sacrifice? Enough. Plenty, dude. A whole heap of a lot, D. Let me just put it like that. You know what I mean? A whole heap of a lot. You know what I mean? Too much. I will say that. Too much. Too much at this point. Now some hexagons might argue that, but yeah, too much. What else, Smile? What up? What up? But I will say, D, I think in the public address, in this address, I have I want to say 10. I see the decimals throw me off. I think it's like 10 million. We can go look at some point. But yeah, like 10 million pulse and like I think it's like 40 million pulse X. So it might be more. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, now I was early in that, so it is what it is. All right, real quick. It is not a beautiful day in the neighborhood. No, we'll see. It might be. No, it's not. All right, Hex. Oh, kind of hovering today. That's cool. That's cool. Rosa just not playing. I think it's deck screening. It's not Rosa. I can't blame Rosa no more. Anyway, Hex at 3, just over under 4 cent. I think it's still a buying opportunity for that. Piston. Look at Piston. 658. So I keep telling y'all, Piston at least is beating at 2% down per day. I think that's a good thing. A lot of these contracts, we're seeing the same people sell. And the main thing is hopefully it can last through them, let them sell themselves out, and hopefully we can stay around. So, we'll see what happens, Piston. Look at Furio. Now, Furio down 1%. It's a lot of compound action over here, though. So I don't think Furio is gonna go down too much. It's obviously the same actors that want to sell everything. So you know what I'm saying? Like they want the pennies. They don't care about no possible dimes. They just want pennies. And y'all have to understand it. Now, I'm gonna say this, especially if you're a whale, it's not always a bad thing. I don't want to talk down against selling stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do have to sell things. That's why we're here. You know what I'm saying? To make gains. But it's the abuse of power. You know what I'm saying? Like my OG used to always tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was, if we had juice boxes or Capri Suns or something, I'm like, give me 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? And he'd be like, man, why you gotta abuse it? You know what I'm saying? So that's my issue is with whales that abuse projects. That's the issue. But we're gonna talk in depth about that at DeFi Court. Trust me, I got y'all. We gonna get there today. I am so excited for that. Anyhow, drip down 3% today, down to 779. I think it's getting harder and harder for these whales to hold this up. And it's only so many videos you can make before it just don't even matter no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, whatever, bro. It is a stable, but involved with this RICO case, this is one of the main. This project and Animal Farm Pigs is one of the main things in this RICO case. So we gonna discuss that. And moving on to pigs. Look, y'all see pigs is up to 12% up today. It's up to $73. Like that means something. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Where did we start at? 200? Let's see. And some of y'all, and this is the issue that we have in the space that I'm gonna bring up in the case in the court, DeFi Night Court with Muddy Mo. Oh, you watching DeFi General Show with Muddy Mo? Hey, hit that like, bro. Don't leave me hanging, bro. Hit that like. All right. But yeah, so it got up to 220 with pigs, and we're gonna talk about more about this. I told y'all stay away to hell, stay away to hell. Try to get out of hell free card here, and I don't know if it's gonna work. But we'll talk about that way more in depth because this is a fluke, and this is to keep y'all misled. Oh, it grew 11%, and it's down how many hundreds of percent? Right. So we'll talk about that. B-Reap, look at that. People, this is referrals, y'all. They don't, if it's down, that might be a problem with drip. Elephant money. Elephant's down 5% today. I think this is AMAs, and I think there's a lot of people not understanding. There's going to be some more changes with Elephant. I actually think I like them. I have to do a little bit more research, but I think I'm going to like the changes to the percentages and all that. But we'll talk about Elephant money more. But it's down on the day. Look at this. Now, this is the one I want to show y'all. Listen, if you got in under me, especially if you got in under the money mo, let me tell you something. Splassive, I told y'all, guys like Bitcoin Brown, they're not gonna stay around long in this space. They don't treat influencers right. They think whales is the key to everything, and this is what whales do to you. This is what whales do to you, especially if they're under a RICO case. This is right. Oh, we gonna talk about this RICO case. Hey, shout out to Young Thug and Gunna. If you don't know who they are, that's not for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna talk about this RICO case because this got something to do with it. Because he might get a side indictment too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We might have to still throw charges on him. We're gonna get the kingpin first, or alleged kingpin. Anyway, so Splassive, listen. I don't, not financial advice, but Muddy's selling this. I'm sorry, y'all, it didn't work out. 2% a day. We see what happens now. Do what you got to do for you or yours. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna pull Splassive up today, but just y'all see what is going on. Do what you gotta do. All right, Trump. Now, real quick, I'm gonna talk about Trump in a second, but y'all gonna have to wait till after DeFi Court for me to really talk about how I feel about Trump. I think I got a change of direction with who. I think everybody who's in Trunk, I think we have to change our thinking, no matter what the dev does, no matter what the shillers for this project does. You know what I'm saying? And it can help the project, but most importantly, it'll help us. And that's what I'm most concerned about is us. I don't think this developer, I don't think BT has it in for us. And especially when I go through these other RICO charges, y'all gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Like Beta gonna look like an angel today. You know what I mean? Because this other guy, oh boy, we got a lot of stuff. So anyway, so with the Trunk BSD, I'm gonna give y'all some strategies on what to do to be ready for the next phase. It's not about the stage today. I want y'all to think 2 to 3 steps ahead. All right, do 2 things every time when we go through these contracts. Think 2 or 3 steps ahead about your strategy, right? And think how you got to put yourself in the mindset of whales and developers of all these sites. If you do that, it's going to help you make better decisions, even if you're not a whale. All right. That's how Muddy Mo became a minnow or moved up from a minnow to wherever I am now. You see what I'm saying? Is by thinking like them and then adjusting to my minnow bag, if that makes sense. So keeping it moving. Hold on, Muddy, drink your water. Hold on. I got y'all. Don't panic. Let me see what the chat talking about. They say it's good. Oh, you talking about? Yeah, D. I think the sacrifice. I gotta look at it. Matter of fact, we can look at it today. I might have some time today. Smart say right, and they lie until it goes to zero. You talking about the whales? Yep. They gonna lie until it go to zero. Nemesis said I never stopped compounding Jib Garden and Piggy Bank for a few weeks. Okay. Now that might be something. We'll take a look at those contracts. Y'all know how we do. We'll jump to those contracts. All right, real quick. The Pulse Chain connected tokens. Oh, for all my Trevon people, he got a new contract, right? Listen, if you wasn't in Infinite Hex and Infinite 2 and Hex Max, if you wasn't in that stuff, that's not for you. I'm just, you could jump in it, but you might as well get Maxi. He basically trying to do Maxi, man. That dude, man, he's something else. Anyway, Pulse Doge up 6% today. I think this is a meme going on the Pulse Chain. I think it's gonna keep going up from this point. I think a lot of these Pulse Chain tokens are gonna keep going up. So gotta keep aware of them. Hedron up 4% today. And then you got look at Maxi. Maxi down 2.5% today. Still got that stake going. So it is what it is. Somebody dumping. Which one of y'all dumping BNB? Somebody dumping BNB. One of y'all dumping BNB today. BNB did. BNB down to 217. Ow. Cake down to $3. Now, listen. If you dealing with Binance Smart Chain and all of these things, you have to understand what's going on. People have a lot of this cake in this community. In this little community, we got a lot of that cake. And one person who got we got the RICO charges coming up next, but one person who got a lot of this cake is probably going to dump whatever this price gets up to. So the general public just don't even know what's in store for them. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna see it. We'll cross that bridge we get to it today. DeFi Court coming. But nah, look, it's back down to 7 cents. I told y'all somebody listen, look, they was watching Muddy Mo, and then they they sold a little bit, but watch, banana might come up. Y'all never know. BSW is another one, 31 cents. All right. Are y'all ready for night court? Oh, also, y'all watching the DeFi Degenerate show with Muddy Mo. Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like. Don't play it. Don't play, man. Hit that like. Also, hit that subscribe and then slap that bell right next to it. Also, if you got your phone out, y'all need some help. You don't know about all this stuff I'm talking about. You know, you lost. Get your phone, right? Open your camera. Then you see that box on the corner of the screen. All you got to do is hold it up. Bing. Ooh, that worked too. That's all you got to do. And then hit that button. It's going to take you right to my link tree. Get all these sites right in one place. Okay. Let go. Now, y'all know all my vets like, man, we ready to go through all the contracts. Y'all know how I kind of change it up. So I'll change it up. So, you know what I mean? We're going to get to the contracts later. Y'all know how I do. I got y'all. We talk about these every day. Every day I do. Spawn say it's Javon's turn to slime out some people for the tips out. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like Javon just not in DeFi no more. You know what I'm saying? So I want to put him on, put some trials on him, throw some cases on him. But yeah, he's out of DeFi essentially. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. All right, y'all. I gotta get it together. Let me sure got the right stuff up. Hold on now. Hey, hold on now. We about to get into this DeFi court now. Yesterday or a couple of days ago, we started DeFi court. Some of y'all really liked it. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all show me y'all like something with that like button in the comments. If y'all leave a comment after this, let me know how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, DeFi court, it ain't all bad. I'm gonna argue both sides as equally as I can. You know what I'm saying? So some situations this is not possible. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. You know, y'all know how Muddy is, man. I'm about honor and integrity. And we're doing this now. It's gonna be hopefully it's entertaining. I hope I entertain y'all. But even if it's not, please get something out of it because I need to let y'all know what's going on in the space, and I need y'all to be aware that some of these actors come and go, and you know some of the things that's going on, it's going to affect us in our wallet. So you have to be on top of it for you and yours. You feel me? You have to be on top of it. Okay. Y'all know I got to get a gavel, so bear with me. I'm gonna get my gavel one day. Let's start here. Let me see. Make sure everything. Okay. Stays good. Okay. Bing, we up and all right. Course in order. I don't know the words. I don't know how to actual quote what they say, but I'm gonna try to get close. I don't watch Law and Order. I'm gonna try to do close. All right. Judge Muddy here presiding. The king of DeFi, aka Judge Bing. All of that here to open up DeFi night court. I got the prosecutor, I got the defense, right? So today I'm seeing a couple papers with one name coming across on the top, big, bold letters, and that's Forex Shark. Forex Shark. So now prosecution, district attorney, whatever you want to call yourself. Right. Smart. Hold on. Let me go. I'm messing up. Hold on. All rise. Judge Muddy, the People's Champ, is now enter the court. You may be seated. There you go. Thank you, Smock. I got to get it right. This is the second time I did this, y'all. Bear with me. All right. Let's do it. Prosecution Muddy Mo. What you got for us, bro? What charge you got? Y'all know how Judge Muddy is now. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm a Judge Muddy. I'm just a fan of good facts. So if either the prosecutor or the defense, if y'all got a good fact, I'm going to give y'all a Muddy Mo bing because you deserved it. But that still might not have nothing to do with the verdict. So let's get into it. Okay. All right, Judge. I got 6 cases, and the state has, or this is federal. This is bigger than the state. This ain't one contract for us. This is all of DeFi. So this is worldwide. I'm seeing 6 charges, and we gotta put the RICO on this because this affects not just. I'm gonna argue that this affects not just Drip Network, not just Animal Farm, not just those influencers or those users, but this also affects every other contract that we have DeFi of what Forex Shark and his team of goons is doing. Now, Judge, I'm a prosecuting attorney. I'm just giving you what the people want to get answers for. So I got 6 charges. All right, man. Listen. That's enough. Judge Muddy here. I hear you. Come on with these 6 charges. RICO's serious. RICO charges the biggest thing you can get. So let's talk. All right, Judge. Number 6, or let me say the first charge is he creates division amongst people in the DeFi space. All right. And keeping users in the dark about what's going on. And he blocks people out of Telegram. That's number 6, Judge. Number 5, He is not decentralized. None of these contracts are barely decentralized. Everything is moving by hand, and this dude is really not coding nothing. Him and his team not coding nothing, not too much of nothing. Number 4 is repeated and judge. Look at me, judge. I'm gonna take. Let me. I gotta really stand up for this. Look at me, judge. Repeated perjury, judge. He lies about everything. We got to listen. These charges got to stick. He been lying about everything, judge. So that's the 4th charge. That's the 4th. I'm sorry, that's the 3rd. Number 4. This is a bigger. See, the charges get bigger with this RICO, judge. I know it's the reason why I brought you. I got that warrant for him, right? The 4th charge is he's playing his influencers, which we haven't named them yet in the charges, judge, but we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them soon. Not today. We're gonna get the kingpin today. But they are I don't know the words right. I can't say the words right. They are working together to play whale games with all the other DeFi contracts. Basically, judge, they're working together to collaborate to build drip and to kill everything else. That's the charge. 5th charge, judge, is, let me go to it. I'm gonna show you on the screen too, judge. I got you. I got visuals today. I'm gonna try to get some visuals, judge. The 5th charge is these farms. This is a huge, egregious act against the people of DeFi, judge. This is terrible. You know what he's doing, judge? Hold on, prosecutor Monday. I don't want all that. Hold on, slow down. Just give me the key points and let the defense get a point too. All right. Sorry, judge. Don't hold me in contempt. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. All right. This is egregious though, judge, because what he's done, he took a phony issue that was happening with the piggy bank, right? A small exploit, really, that each contract that has a opening. The dude really didn't exploit it, to be real with you. But he took that excuse, right? He brought the piggy bank back, and he still doesn't have the farms up because he is smuggling. I don't know if that's the right word either, but he's illegally mishandling funds of the people in the tune of over $100 and something million worth of tokens that was locked up in these farms that people no longer have access to. That's what he's doing, judge, and he's most likely making over $100,000 a day, judge. That's his charge. That's charge number 5, judge. We're gonna talk about that one. That's a big one, judge. Ooh, okay, prosecutor Money. I hear you, prosecutor Money. That's serious. That's RICO for sure. All right, judge. Last one. This is probably the one for the DeFi space. And I really wish I could. I don't have witnesses today, judge. I wish I could bring up witnesses because we had somebody in court yesterday and they gave us some testimony that we was like, hey, we didn't know this was happening. However, the 6th and final RICO charge, DeFi RICO charge on your boy Forex Shark is that he's directly sabotaging and paying for marketing to sabotage other DeFi projects, judge. If that ain't RICO, I don't know what is. Order in the court. Are you serious, prosecutor? Okay, all right. I got you. We gonna let me let the defense talk because we gonna let him bring up his little witnesses and all of that because I don't know. You're telling me he's okay. That's serious. Thank you, prosecutor Money. Oh, Tay. Now, everybody stay calm in my court now. Don't y'all get too excited in my court now. Everybody stay calm. I don't care. After we go through all these points, I don't get rambunctious when the verdict come out. All right, because this sounds a little juicy. And RICO charges carry very, very serious time. I can't play. We don't play in the DeFi court. We don't do that. All right. Now, defense, what do you have to say for yourself? Let's see. You bring your witnesses up. Make all your defenses. You got 6 charges in front of you. So, I know you got Forex, aka Danny, aka Pinocchio. Please give all his aliases. All of that, he's sitting there looking crazy. So we'll see what happens. All right, judge. I'm the defense attorney for Forex Shark and all of his different contracts. And I will tell you that the charges that the prosecutor brought up are just egregious. I can't believe him. I can't believe he would say these things. And I'm going to prove today that all of that is wrong. And Forex Shark is the best thing I've ever seen. He's the best thing ever for DeFi. He's the best kind of person. He's not a dev. He's not an influencer. He's just a guy. And I'm prove that that's the reason why all this stuff doesn't matter. He's just a guy. That's not my defense, Judge. Hold on. Defense money. Hold on, defense money. Wait a minute. That don't sound like a good defense. You got more than that? Judge, I got more. Just let me get some. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got to get the first witness up. All right. So this is how we're gonna play it, y'all. Judge Muddy talking. Hold on, order in the court. This is how we're gonna play it. If you are on the side of Drip Network and Forex Shark, if you want to defend this man, I will allow y'all to be a witness in my court. What you got to do is you got to let me know in the chat. I'm interested in coming up and being a witness. And then you can come on the show and you can give your testimony, and then you can go on back, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to keep the crowd involved. Judge Muddy's a fair judge. Y'all know I'm the people's champ. Y'all know that. Y'all know Judge Muddy's the people's champ. That's how we want to play it. So even on the defense side or the prosecution side, if you want to get involved, if you got a case, something to add to this case for either side, let me know what side you on, and then you can pop on. All right. Go ahead, defense person, Muddy. I got you. Go ahead, Councilman. Oh, Tay. Let me bring up that 6 charge that you had, Judge Muddy. Now, as you see, Drip Network is on the screen, Judge. I'm defending Forex Shark today. Forex Shark has done a phenomenal job with Drip Network. Look at all this, Judge. This is Muddy's account. He's done well, and he's on the other side of this. I don't understand that. But let me get to your charges, Judge, because I want to make sure my client is in the best hands and is going to walk home free. First thing, the issue was creating division in the DeFi space and keeping users simple or ignorant to what's really going on behind the scenes. I'm gonna be real with you, Judge. This is our main defense, and I'm gonna be short because I ain't got a lot to say on the defense side. But I will say a few of us winning is better than all of us not winning. So if we got division in the space, who cares? Drip Network is still going. Yeah, we can point out so many different things why Drip Network is better than any other project, and why our client and his other co-defenders that y'all haven't named yet are pumping this bag every day. That's why. Because we winning. Everybody don't have to win in this. As long as we winning, we gonna make sure we friendly whales. We gonna make sure they survive. We got them. So that's the first defense. All right. So creating division. My client might have been creating division. He's not going to say he wasn't. However, a few of us winning is better than none of us winning. So we just want to win. We don't care about the people that much. Period, point blank. It is what it is. Forex is smarter than y'all, by the way. It is what it is. Order in the court. Hey, defense stage. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't even know. Prosecutor money was supposed to do that. It don't matter. The judge did it. They ain't going to do that today in my courtroom. All right. Keep going. Okay. Number 5. Let me open another project so y'all can see how all my client have all these different things he's doing for the community. Number 5 was that this is not decentralized. And that, we're doing everything by hand. Judge, let me tell you something. And people of the court, let me tell y'all something. There's been nobody that's been better to the space than Forex Shark. He doesn't have any skills, and he still makes it happen. He's not believable, and he still makes it happen. So all y'all who hating, facts, fuck, objections, leading the witness, hey, right? I gotta get better. I don't do court too much. But thank you, sir. Anyway, let me get back to it. Now, Judge, I lost my spot. Y'all know the defense attorney. I get off track a little bit. But the main thing is that this is not decentralized. Now, I keep telling y'all that my client keeps insisting that y'all get into the pig pen, that y'all put all y'all pigs, everything you got, all your dry powder into the pig pen. That's what he's saying, and I believe him. I'm his defense attorney. I got to believe him, right? I'm already priced in as a defense attorney. He's paying me under the table like he's doing his co-defendants, but we're not going to talk about them today. We're talking about this case. So is this decentralized, Judge? Who cares if it's decentralized or not, Judge? It don't matter. Forex has $500,000 in his vault, and he's going to build the pigs. That's what he's going to do. He did this the whole time. He did this before, so he's going to do it again. So the pig pen is where it's at. Even though we failed in version 1, yeah, he admits that. He knows that. But version 2 is even worse. And we're going to try to get it back. That's good. How good Forex is. We love them so much. So that is what it is. And the essence of my argument, Judge, as defense is I did it for y'all. I'm moving this funds and I'm doing this stuff because decentralization will drain this contract. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm keeping this contract alive for y'all. All right. So it is what it is, Judge. That's what my defense is on that. All right. Number 4. Repeated perjury, Judge. Repeated perjury. Now, I understand that my client is, very talkative and very nasally when he talks. I get that. Judge, don't hold that against him. He's trying the best he can because he wants the people to know that he's stealing from other. That he's that he's a good guy and that he should be trusted and that everybody loves him, right? But I will tell you this about lying. We're gonna plead the fifth on that, Judge. Y'all say he's lying, but y'all ain't got no proof. Y'all don't have no proof that he's lying. And not just that, I'm gonna tell you, it's everybody else's fault that he's lying. It's everybody else's fault. Y'all putting pressure on my client to do more than he can do. He's not talented. Brian, objection, speculation. Sustain. Councilman, chill out. No problem, Judge. Back on it. Now listen, Judge, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Judge. Even if he lies, it doesn't matter. He has the community behind him. They don't care what's right and wrong all the time. They just care about him. They don't care. They're going to listen to his co-defendants, and they're going to listen to him no matter what, Judge. So there's nothing we can do. And everybody just has to get used to it and like it. And if you don't like it, it's your fault. We're going to block you and all of that stuff because my defendant did not perjure himself. He said he was going to do everything he said he was going to do. Now, was it on a timely basis? Heck no. Is he on time? I would have to argue no, Judge. I know he's not on time. I know. But at the end of the day, he brings something. It might be junk. It might not work. But he brings it out. So I don't know if it's perjury. So I'm going to plead the fifth on that, Judge. We're not going to go there with you. All right? All right, Judge. Let's see if we got something else we can open up. Let's do Drip Garden real quick. Judge, I just try to give y'all different visuals just to let y'all know what's going on, Judge. Because this is my client's project, and I'm passionate. All right. Listen, order. Get to your next point, Councilman. All right, I got y'all. Okay. The number 3 thing that you had against him, Judge, this RICO charge is ridiculous, is that he's playing whale games. Him and his co-defendants have a conspiracy to basically rape all of DeFi and take from all of other DeFi projects and bring into the drip faucet. That's what they're doing, Judge. Or that's what they claim that my client is doing, Judge. And I'm going to be honest with you, Judge. That's a good point. I'm on the defense, and that's a good point. But, we fighting this RICO, and we're going to fight it to the death. So let me say something. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, Judge. You know what? I'm going to look at these other contracts, Judge, and I'm going to just tell you. Look at piston race. Let me show you something real quick, Judge. Exhibit A, piston race. It's not going to... Judge, I'm having technical difficulties, but piston race. They're the same kind of contracts as us, Judge. Why shouldn't we take from that contract, right? Also, we got not ooze. We got what else? What other in the contract? Avarice. They don't need to exist like that, Judge. Just we do. That's all that matters. So, that's all I'm trying to say is that's a major thing saying that the whales in drip, all the whales over here in drip are taking from other contracts and adding to this contract. That's a lot to say on my clients, Judge. And I'm trying to defend them. But I'm going to just say this. This is going back to all y'all. I'm going to hit your heartstrings, Judge. Competition is good. Competition is good. And we're trying to smash the competition, Judge. We don't care if you're in DeFi. We don't care if the same users who's in our project are in those projects and they're getting hurt. We don't care about our users like that. We just care about our project. We don't care about them. They can lose. We're winning. We're the friendly whales, Judge. Listen, Forex and his and his minions, the co-defendants, all of them do the same thing. Listen, we all rich, Judge. So why should we care? We just want to keep it going for us. So yes, I ain't gonna admit to it, but if if my client was taking from other contracts, we don't see a problem with it, Judge. There's nothing wrong with that. It's competition. If they were strong, they would survive. There would be bigger whales than us. That's how we feel. Competition is good on that one, Judge. Okay. Last one. This is the biggest one. This is the biggie, Judge. Oh, boy. Hold on. I got two more, Judge. Hold on. I'm two more. Two more. Oh, my bad, Judge. I lost track of my notes, Judge. Two more. Now, this is a big one, Judge, and I'm going to defend my client on this. I will tell you that people had their money staked in these animal farms for a very long time. It's been over 3 months. And yes, we do know that it shouldn't have taken that long. Nothing was really wrong with these farms in the first place. Yeah, we fixed something that wasn't broken. Yeah, that's what my client did. He you know how I said this before, Judge. He looks out for the people. That's what he's here for. So he does this because people are not smart enough to hold their own money and make their own money. He has to make it for them and then give it back to them to make them think that the contract's working. That's what he does, Judge. Don't blame don't blame my client for people wanting to make extra money and staking and trusting him. That's not his fault. It's their fault. They should have exited emergency in-state. Even though my client didn't provide any way for them to do it on his site, they had to go through another site, VFAT, to do that. They can't do it anymore. We know that, but we have the best interest for them, Judge. That $100 million that they had staked in these farms, in these pools, is better fit with us and Cake. We're going to do better by them, Judge. I ain't lying to you. So I'm just being real, Judge. I'm the defense lawyer. I'm just saying. We are going to do more for them by raising the pig price, by taking their extra farm yields for over 3 months, 90 days. And there was no real problem with it in the first place. It is what it is, Judge. We know better than them. That's what I'm just saying. These RICO charges are egregious. All right. That's enough, Councilman. You got any more points on this, Councilman? Judge, I rest on that one. Your next charge, Judge, I ain't going to forget about it. It's a big one. Because I think if we're accused of doing this, Judge, and my client is accused of doing this, I don't know where this leaves DeFi, Judge. So I'm going to be real. And I need, I don't have no character witnesses on my side, but I know the other side might have some witnesses for this. And we need some more proof. I don't think the state has enough proof to tell us that they are sabotaging specifically Elephant Money. Now, the leadership at Elephant Money came from my client, and he said, yes, they have specific campaigns against specific projects, specifically Elephant Money. That was a lot of specifics, but you know what I'm saying, Judge. Listen. Anybody, if my client is willing to take out a special ad and get fake profile pics and got the time to do all this stuff, listen, that means that Elephant Money shouldn't be around because it's stronger than us. So we got to take them out. That's what we do. We got to fake it till we make it. Listen, Judge, I'm going to tell you about our people, all the people in the Animal Farm chats, all the people in the Drip Network chats. Listen, I'm going to tell you about what kind of people we are. We don't think logically. We don't care. So yeah, we trying to take Elephant down. That elephant treasury, Judge. Listen, my client has lost so much sleep over that elephant treasury. Yeah, we knew about the exploit. Yeah, we knew about it. Yeah, we didn't tell them. It doesn't matter. If there are our people, they should have never been in this contract. It's only Drip and nothing else. Nothing else matters. Nobody else should make money but us. So yeah, Judge, I ain't going to say we're going to admit to the RICO charge, but if we were to sabotage a contract, I would sabotage a contract that had exponential growth, and I would have done it too, Judge. But he didn't do it, but I would have done it too, Judge. So, all right, defense, that's enough. Do you have any more witnesses or anything else that you want to bring up to all these charges and all your cases? Judge, I'm gonna end you with this. I'm gonna do my final closing argument right now because I just want to leave this on your mind. Here at Drip Network and Animal Farm, and with my client Forex Shark and his defendants, they all care about themselves. And if they care about themselves, it's just like, if they care about themselves, everything else will trickle down. We just got to keep it running for them. So all these charges are egregious because they're doing this for us. They're lying to all the new people for us. They're doing it to help us. They don't see it yet, though, Judge. All right. Defense, that's enough. Sit down. That's enough. All right, hold on. Judge Muddy got to take a water break. Hold on. Muddy, drink your water. All right, recess is back. We back. All right. Now, defense, you've heard, prosecution side, you are representing DeFi. Are you representing the Muddy Crypto movement? Judge, yes, sir. I am definitely representing the Muddy Crypto movement, those who are equal in the space, and we pride ourselves on truth, and we pride ourselves on being honest and integrity and making money. All right, prosecutor, I got you. Slow down. All right, let's go through them one by one. Go through the 6 charges and let me know where you stand on it. Judge, I can't wait. I'm happy you said that, Judge. Courts, people, judge, defense. Let me tell you something. We've been going through it with Forex Shark for a long time. And I'll tell you, they've been using this drip network contract basically to persuade y'all that this is not a RICO case. But here, I'm DA Muddy. I'm going to tell you this. I got proof. I got witnesses, all the above, that everything that Forex doing is under the table and sneaky. Not only just that, they're falsely pumping this drip contract just so they can make people still believe. I think they're getting the shallow people under their influencers, right? And then the shallow people are left out in the cold when nothing happens, right? After they figure out that these guys are just fanboys and they're just pumping this stuff out. All right, prosecutor, you going? What are you doing now? What's your first point? All right, Judge, my bad. I'm just passionate. I have to talk sometimes, Judge. I got you. Okay, so the first charge is that Forex Shark is creating and promoting the vision and keeping users simple and blocking clients. Judge, I don't have the Telegram in front of me today, but let me talk about the Animal Farm Telegram. They have repeatedly blocked people that just are clients and part of this. They block people because they ask questions. So right now, nobody knows what's going on. And not only just that, even before, every influencer, all of these co-defendants, the Forex Shark, the defendant over there, that guy, everybody, all of his influencers, all of them were promoting division, smash your enemy. I argue, Judge, that this is not the place for that. It's not necessary. First off, Judge, it's not enough people in the space for all of that. It's not enough of us. And then another thing is most of them are in the other contracts too, Judge. Let me give you an example. Like right here, Judge, a lot of them are in this contract too. And they try to act like they're not, but they are. And they just want something to talk about. Another contract, Judge, that all of them dudes are a part of is the piston race. They in that too. So all I'm trying to say, Judge, is that they're creating this promotion, but they're creating this division. However, they just want to take over the space for themselves, basically, Judge. And I don't understand why they want to do it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Not just that, if I went to their chat, I would show you that they have a very immature clientele base. Like, they have people that want to be on teams, and Forex is all behind that. He created a cult. Look up the laws of power. I think it's law number 27, Judge. He created a cult-like following. And now these grown men don't know what to do. They just following his division. Yeah, we hate this guy. Judge, this is what they doing. And it's hurting the space. Yes, we know crypto is going down, but we're in DeFi for things not to go down. I'm just saying, Judge. That's my first point, Judge. So he's keeping this division and he's hurting the DeFi space. That's the first part of the RICO charge. And he's blocking clients. We don't like that. Judge. All right, number 5. Let me talk about this, Judge, because I've already said this before, but I got to bring it up in court. Listen. The number 5 charge is that he's not decentralized and they moving things by hand. Judge, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is egregious. I can't say that word right, but you know what I'm trying to say, Judge. You get what you feel me? Yeah, I feel you. Keep going, prosecutor. All right, I got you. All right, Judge, real quick. So let me go back. I can't even go back to the old page, Judge. See, he took away the old page. I can't show you. But Forex Shark, and why all these RICO charges just stick, and why all these charges should stick is because we are doing some. Listen. This dude is doing some mess by moving these contracts by hand. Now, what's the difference, Judge, if Forex Shark is moving funds to keep the price of pigs alive? What's the difference between that and somebody faking to have something that's pumping us? What's the difference? Somebody who's faking a contract. This is the same thing. If you can move everything by hand, it's not decentralized. Judge, we got into the space for decentralization. And Forex is keep just playing with our minds. He keeps saying he's going to add injections to everything, right? He keeps saying he's going to make sure certain things don't happen. Judge, my question is, how is he so sure? How is he so sure, Judge? Like, we don't want to listen. He's taking us down a road that we don't want to go on. I'm being honest, and he's keeping his people in the dark. So it is what it is. I don't think this is decentralized, Judge. And I'm going to go back to this. Let me go back to this. I don't think Drip is decentralized. And they've even kind of admitted it. He has a couple big wallets, and he has a lot of whales in this thing. They're going to be in this contract forever, Judge. They can make multiple wallets. They can do a lot of different things to stay in this contract, Judge. We can't ignore it, Judge. This is a problem. These guys are really not decentralized. They're moving and taking stuff from other contracts, keeping this contract afloat. And it's deceiving because the price has still been going down. The people don't believe it, and it's time out for that, Judge. This RICO case got to stick, Judge. All right, prosecutor, is that it? Is that it for that one? Yes, Judge. All I'm going to say to that point is if we're not decentralized, if he's injecting and adding to these different contracts, what are we doing? What is this? This is no more. We have no DeFi no more, Judge. So all I'm saying, Judge, is just please take that into consideration. All right. Heard that. Let's keep it moving, prosecutor. Got some more. All right. Next thing, Judge. Oh, boy. I don't have his, I really don't have his, I don't have his, what's the name, open right now. I have his Telegram open. But I can stay here and just talk it through, Judge. Listen, one thing I call, and a lot of the clients in the Muddy Crypto movement, we call Forex Shark Pinocchio, a.k.a. Oh, Daddy Boy, a.k.a. I just want to be a real boy. I'm just say that. Danny Boy, Pinocchio man. He's a liar, Judge. He's perjured time after time after time again. And Judge, I have over 10,000 witnesses who have missed work to show up to his AMAs that'll tell you that is the truth. Every day, something's happening that doesn't happen. We were supposed to have the farms out a month ago. He's been finding new problems every time with the farm. Judge, this is out of control. Somebody has to stop him. Put the RICO, get these RICOs got to stick, Judge. He's been lying. And Judge, my granny always used to tell me, if you scratch a lie, you're going to find a thief. If they're lying, they're stealing, obviously. And I got some more stuff coming too, Judge. But Pinocchio, man, listen, he earned that because he been lying to us at every AMA, every turn, everything. Look, Judge, I got some proof right here, Judge. Here we go. This was a dog token right here, Judge. He changed this. There was nothing wrong with the farms at all. He changed this from dogs to pigs, lying. Oh, dogs is this, dogs is that. Now you changing the whole concept of what people got into the farms for, and he still got their money locked, Judge. And I got some more points on that too, but I'm just saying, Judge, this dude is a liar, man. He be lying about everything. Look at this. I got something else he lied about. Oh, this was supposed to be worth the wait. This is a big lie, Judge. He got to pump this with money himself out of cake, which to my next point we're going to talk about. But we got to point this out that he's been adding his cake, injecting out of his pocket. That he's been. I don't want to take my future thunder, Judge. All right, prosecutor money. Keep going now. Don't slow down. Keep it going now, big dog. All right. I got you, Judge. I hear you. Oh, all I'm trying to say, Judge, is that this little dude be lying. Why, baby? Why you lying? Lying. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to do. I wish I had the meme, Judge. That's all right. Prosecutor, keep moving. That's enough. All right, Judge. All right. Let me get to a bigger point. You know I got bigger points here. Oh boy, let me talk about this, Judge, because you got to hear this. You got to hear all of this. Next point is that. Man, this guy, Forex Shark, has been, I don't know if he's forced his co-defendants, his influencers to do this. I don't know how this works with them. But all I do know is that they are playing whale games and draining other contracts in order to grow their drip network contract, Judge. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Judge. And D, I got you in just a second. Listen, I got somebody in the witness stand. I mean, in the crowd. She said, dude, he still have the farm monies. We're gonna talk about that, D, in the next. All right, yep. D, he got you, G. He got you, D. He gonna get that to the next point. Gotcha. All right, getting back to it, Judge. Hold on now. Whale games. So now, the key to all of their influencing has been around Drip Network. Every time things go wrong in the animal farm, every time Forex lies, every time something happens, they always come back and use this as an excuse why something's not real. Oh, this is why I say, I just want to be a real boy. He got his people under him the same way, Judge. He got all his influencers brainwashed, sitting here thinking this is a real boy. This is Pinocchio, Judge. He's lying to y'all. They can do backflips off his nose right now, Judge. He's lying. They all lying too by saying that this is what it is and it's not. They're pumping this by taking from other contracts, Judge. My first exhibit A for this is avarice, right? They have a lot of influencers who have 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x in this project, right? What you think they're doing? Why you think, hold on, Judge, let me show you something. Let me show you the lobby and why it's been going down. I gotta talk through this, Judge, because people don't understand. These charges gonna stick, bro, because this is real. They be lying. Look at this, Judge. I got you, Judge. Y'all see this? Y'all see this, Judge? Now, this is my example. The first day, and I said, look, Prosecutor Muddy said this on the DeFi Degenerate Show. He said this. Shout out to the DeFi Degenerate Show. Yo, watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, man, hit that like. Don't play with me. Hit that like. Back to it. Judge, I told them that this was all DeFi, Drip Network whale activities. They pumped this contract, and now they have all the tokens, and they want everybody else money, Judge. What they doing? They taking it back here. Boom. Right back to the drip faucet, Judge. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing, Judge. Not only just that, another contract. That's Exhibit A. Exhibit B, piston race. My computer moving slow, and I can't really show nothing right now, but I'm going to show y'all this. Listen, same thing goes. There's evidence behind this, and probably might be witnesses somewhere behind this that can prove that the drip whales are draining piston race and taking all the funds back to what contract, Judge? The ultimate RICO cover-up, the Drip Network, right? Another one, Judge. I got another one. We're not stopping. Evidence, Exhibit C, Judge. Exhibit C. Elephant's money. One of his top devs or influencers, right? He had a whole lot in here. He just hate on it now, right? Listen, Judge, I'm telling you, another contract, and in association with this one, there's a lot of reasons. A lot of people have been telling me, Lil Birdie's been telling Prosecutor Muddy that Forex Shark most likely could have been behind this, and it's highly likely the exploit of elephant money. If he was trying to put specific smut campaigns on elephant money, that man is wrong, Judge. And that's an ultimate RICO on the DeFi space. This is what I'm saying, Judge. These whale games that Forex Shark and his minions are playing are hurting our space, and we can't allow that. But, Judge, I got to talk to the people because they don't hear me all the time. So I just, is what it is, Judge. Long story short, getting back to it. We have evidence that Forex Shark and his minions and all of his flunkies, whatever you want to call them, Judge, are pumping drip, and drip is still dying. So if they're taking out of all of our other DeFi contracts to pump drip, and drip is dying, what does this say for the DeFi space, Judge? What does it say? That's all I'm going to say about that, Judge. I got to keep it moving, Judge. I'm mad, Judge. That upsets me, Judge, that they're taking from other DeFi contracts, right? It's not cool. Oh, boy. Judge, shout out to D Angel. D asked this, and it's time to talk about this, Judge, because this is one of the biggest charges. We're here for DeFi Court, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's DeFi Court today. Forex Shark, this RICO charges. And we gonna make them stick. I told y'all we gonna make them stick. Listen, Judge. Oh, let me say this calmly, Judge. Forex Shark lied to us about PO2 tokens. He lied to us about the Pigpen in version 1. He lied to us about the extremity or how extreme it was on that hack. That hack wasn't really even hacked, Judge. To be honest with you, Judge, if I have to go back as a prosecutor, I have to say this for the people. This contract really wasn't hacked at all. The person just took advantage of what a hole that the development team left in the contract. It was not vulnerable. He did what the contract was made to do. That's just the prosecutor saying that, Judge. So all that saying, he used that guy over there, Forex Shark. Look at him with his nose. His nose, look, Judge. His nose is poking me in the back right now from across the room. Please, Judge, tell the defense to get his client in order. Order, Forex, pull up your nose. You're lying too much and your nose is growing as we speak. Pull it up, Forex. I'll hold you in contempt. All right, now. All right, thank you, Judge. Appreciate that. I'm back on it. Oh, man. So I'm just telling the story, Judge. I got to have you understand what's going on, man. So when Piggy Bank had its exploit, it's a completely separate contract from the farms, which he also paused and said he wanted to make sure that was exploit proof, Judge. And then beyond that, after it took months and weeks before public pressure, right? Then, before all the public pressure came, he's still lying about what was going to happen with these farms. He said the farms had to be paused, and then he said it was because of pancake change of version 2. Just excuse after excuse after excuse on why the farms could not be functional. And we know through other websites that is not true. Not developer-wise, not influencer-wise. All of us are in other farms that it is not hard to make these farms. Devs will tell you, Judge. So all I'm trying to say is that Forex Shark used these farms to steal hundreds of millions of dollars from the community. Now, how do you do that? You say, I'll tell you, Judge. I'll tell you. And why? I think as a prosecutor, Judge, I got to tell you why. Why? I'm going to put it simple. $100,000 per day. $100,000 per day. And let me talk to my new people, Judge, because they don't understand this. Now, what I'm saying is, before the pause, people had or even now, still, people had a lot of BNB, BUSD, whatever one liquidity pairs, because they were doing very well farming dog tokens out of these farms, right? And then, right? Then we got to the point where after we start farming, everything all good, right? We farming. The piggy bank stops the farming. Why? To be honest, Judge, because the farmers were farming and they were selling stuff down, and this guy didn't want stuff to get sold down. Not only that, so once he paused, he had no buttons up here for people to withdraw their liquidity pair. So if you're new and you don't listen to Money Mo, you're not in the money crypto movement, you don't know what's going on that's real, you wouldn't have known that he held all people's liquidity pairs and he's still holding them in here, Judge. And then we're not talking about $100. We're not talking about $200. We're talking about over $120 million worth of tokens in his contracts. To this day, Judge, it's been 3 months. Judge, he's still holding people's LP. And now, before, Judge, they could have went to VFAT and withdrew them, emergency withdrew them. If they didn't know to do that, they've essentially waiting on him now to get their current funds back, Judge. And he's changing all these rules and all that. All I'm trying to say is he's basically mishandled the people's funds for 3 months on a problem that didn't exist. And now he's making over $100,000 per day, saying that he's going to give that back to the community. We don't believe him. He hasn't showed us where's the contract with all the cake. We want to see that contract. He's lying. He's been stealing from his own community for 3 months because there was no issue with this. UI had nothing to do with the farm here, Judge. You know what, Prosecutor Money, I was going to stop you, but keep the party going. You're making some points. That's definitely some money, Mo. Bing, because you're right. Keep it going. Okay, I got you, Judge. Let me keep rolling, right? So $115 million. The people that got their funds in here, if they would have farmed on their own in that time frame, they probably would have done close to been probably 2x their money by now. However, them trusting this guy and him stealing their funds, and then not only that, just that, Judge, he's playing with people's intelligence by stealing that money. You know why? because now he's going to auto or fakely inflate the pig price. He already said he's going to use the cake to buy more pig, put more pigs in the pig pen. That is dumping cake, which some of us are in, and it's also falsely inflating the pig price. And I would argue as a prosecutor, he's not going to know what the hell is going on for real. If you keep inflating his price, it's just meant to die. So all in all, this is why the RICO charge is serious, Judge, because this man has been stealing from his community, his cult. He's been making them drink the Kool-Aid and stole their money for 3 months, and they still believe in him, Judge. That's my next point. All right. Good job, prosecutor. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, shout out, Smile. We're going to talk about that in a second. Yeah, he couldn't get that 11 million from Elephant. Yep. Allegedly. Air quotes, allegedly. All right. Last point, Judge, and I'm ready for your verdict after this, Judge. I had to get this off my chest because this dude is stealing from the space. And Judge, as a prosecutor, Money, I represent the people of the Money Crypto movement. Not just that, all of DeFi. We want things fair and fun, and we want to tell other people about it. But people like Forex, he doesn't give us opportunity. And then not just that, you see how the pigs price didn't jump today? Let me show you something, Judge. See, Judge, I'm prepared, Judge. I told you I'm ready. Prosecutor Money's ready, Judge. Look at this, Judge. This happened today, Judge. I think, ain't that today? Yeah, today. Look, Judge, this is Forex Shark gaming the system. Look, buy. This is the reason why the pig price is going up. I keep telling the people that his man is manually doing this stuff. All this animal farm mess is inflated. It's a lie. Drip Network is too. Also, I'm gonna say this too, Judge. That dude, Adam, who we got the RICO charges on, is not a developer. He was all up in bank tellers DM begging him for help, and then got mad when he didn't help him, and then tried to hurt him. This is what kind of dude this is that these people are following. Not only just that, he got co-defendants who I'm not bringing charges up on today, but they know they got charges coming. It's coming. They're following this little boy, man. Judge, I'm just being honest with you. I'm sorry. I just had to bring up these things. This is happening. Look at this, Judge. Let me go back one more time. Look at this, Judge. How much can he keep this up? He can't steal from people's farms anymore, Judge, and get this money. So once the money dries up, what happens, Judge? He leaves the DeFi users in the world of trouble with no monies. That's what he's doing, Judge. Last point, and I'm moving on. This is the biggest one, Judge, and I need some proof of this. And I wish I had some witnesses or some proof from the Elephant Money team on this one. Hold on, Judge. Let Prosecutor Money take a little sip of little H3O. I got to get it up in me, Judge. Hold on. Drink your water, Money. Oh, boy. That was a good one, y'all. Now, let's talk about it. The biggest charge in this RICO case, Judge. I know you heard a lot today, Judge. I appreciate you rocking out with me. It took a lot, Judge, because the people don't know, and we appreciate you taking the time. But as a prosecutor, my last point is that Forex Shark and the drip whales have been purposely and intentionally sabotaging specifically Elephant Money unnecessarily and to hurt the space, not just bank teller. So sabotaging other DeFi projects, and not just that, sabotaging users who is a part of all these DeFi projects, Judge. That's the last point. I'm about to kill it. Hold on, Judge. Now listen, I don't have the evidence in front of me. And Judge, I'll come with that if you need it, Judge. I don't think he's gonna need it. You don't need it for your verdict. I know you're gonna have a little harsh sentence for him. Because this is a lot, Judge. He's hurting our space. However, if you are that desperate, that beta male, that soft, that weak, to need to purchase almost like politician-wise purchase anti-DeFi project material on another project in the space that won't work with you publicly, man, Judge, I think it's time for them to get locked away or be out of space. It is. Because at this rate, that person doesn't have the skills necessary to survive. And I will argue, using the fences argument from earlier, I would argue competition is good. So if you have to purposely purchase Facebook ads, make fake users, inspire your Telegram groups and all your millions Telegram groups to hate a project and like yours, if you have to do all that, you're trying to cover up something, a major weakness of some sort. And I would argue that Forex is trying to cover up is that he is not a developer at all. He's not. He's trying to cover up that he's not an influencer at all. He's just a guy. He's just a guy in a space who copied a code. And then he had ideas and tried to bring people together to keep things going, Judge. He's terrible for the space if he literally did that. If Drip Network, let me go back to that little contract. If that contract was so strong and so natural, it's inevitable, there's no way to lose. If it was so strong, they wouldn't care about other projects in the space. A lion does not concern itself with the problems of a lamb. Don't take my quote. That's a muddy quote. Bing! The lion does not concern itself with the issues of a lamb. If you're strong, you shouldn't have to care about it. This is all I'm trying to say, Judge. This is a weak dude. And anybody in our space who would do that to another project that its own users, the same people are in, if you want to do that much to sabotage this project, not only does that help the project look stronger or help the dev team look stronger, it makes you look weak, and it lets us further know, especially the veterans in the space, further know that we can expect this thing to dump eventually. Whales, these quote unquote friendly whales of the Forex Shark RICO Goon Squad, these friendly whales will turn unfriendly soon, just like they've done with all the other projects in DeFi, Judge. So my closing argument is this. You've heard all the facts on this little dude, Forex Shark, a.k.a. Danny Boy, a.k.a. I just want to be a real boy, a.k.a. get his nose up off the ground, Pinocchio man, boy, whatever. All of that to say that I think this guy, Judge, you should give him a harsh sentence. And I think that he really, him and his team should be demoted in the space strongly, Judge, strongly. Until they can prove that they can do this stuff the right way and stop lying and stop stealing from other contracts, they need to be reprimanded, Judge. All right. Thank you, Defense Money, and thank you, Prosecutor Money. I appreciate y'all arguments. You guys did a great job today. I appreciate that. Now, I've heard enough here. I've heard both sides of this case. And I want to thank both sides for presenting your arguments. And I want to say, before this verdict comes out, I want to let y'all know that Judge Muddy is on the side of the people. Y'all know Muddy is the people's champ. Y'all know that. I do this for the people, for this to last a long time. Judge Muddy been around for 4.5, 5 years, longer than all of them. So Judge Muddy knows what's going on. So when I make my verdict, I don't want to hear no mess. If you got problems, you can email, or you can don't email. You can check me out in the Telegram at the Muddy Crypto Movement. We'll be there to answer. We'll leave the light on for you. All right. So in the case of Forex Shark with the RICO charges with 6 charges in front of him, I'm gonna go one by one. The first charge was creating division. I've heard both sides. I find Forex Shark guilty of that RICO charge, and that's been proven, and it's been happening for months. Of another charge, not decentralized, moving stuff by hand. I find Forex Shark, aka Pinocchio, aka I just want to be a real boy, guilty of that charge. He has been most certainly moving things by hand, and he has not hit it. So it is what it is. He already basically admitted to that. Number 4, repeated, I can't say that. R words. Y'all know how I am with R words. Repeated perjury lies. I think due to the time frames that have not been met, I think that is definitely something that we have to find him guilty of. He's found guilty on that. That's 3 for 3 on RICO charges he's guilty of. On number 4, whale games. and draining contracts. Now, I think the prosecutor made a good point on that. He made a lot of strong points. The defense wasn't that strong on that, but I will say this. As far as the whale games, I need proof. And I need the community to bring me more proof as a judge. Before I can't say he's guilty on that. So I'm going to have to say not guilty on that until it's proven. So Prosecutor Muddy, one day, if you get some more charges and get some more evidence, come show me. And then we'll talk about that. All right. We might open it back up. The fourth RICO charge is the farm stealing fraud or mishandling over $120 million worth of funds that I find the defendant Forex Shark guilty of. He's already admitted to it by bragging about how much cake, quote unquote, we have to spend. Mishandling funds. Nobody wanted you to spend what they would have been yielding on their own. Nobody asked you to do that. So, yeah, I'm sorry. That's another one that he's guilty of. Last but not least, sabotaging other DeFi projects. Now, this one was the toughest one because if I find Forex Shark guilty of sabotaging other projects, it's going to hurt more than it helps the space. It is. The fact that he would or possibly could do that, allegedly do that, is bad enough. And the prosecutor did a good job of explaining why and how Forex has been sabotaging, specifically Elephant Money. But I will say this, Elephant Money needs the documentation. They got to, listen, if Elephant Money feels like they've been wronged, listen, DeFi Night Court will bring it out. We're going to bring it out. But they got to provide the evidence. I need the evidence. You bring the evidence in front of the judge, we might reopen this case. We might reopen it. But that charge, I have to find him not guilty until I get more evidence. Y'all know Judge Money, I call it down the middle each way. Y'all know how it is. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. It is what it is. That's Judge Money. All right. I'm ready for my judgment, and we gonna move it on, y'all. Listen. So since, this is the time giving. This is the time part, ain't it? I gotta give him his time. So I found Forex guilty on 4 of the 6 charges, and all those charges carry different time. What he's gonna have to do, his punishment is going to be, and this is tough, y'all, because it's hard to punish him. His punishment is going to be to have to come and confront all of those charges in person on the DeFi Degenerate show with Muddy Mo. That's his punishment, because Muddy Mo will hold him accountable. And then, not just that, also punishment to his minions is to make sure that he no longer steals from the people. The farms need to be put out immediately, sir, without pause. The farms need to be put out immediately. So that it don't matter. That's your restitution. Pay it now. Stop playing. Get it out. So that's his thing. That's what he got to do right now. Also, the next video that any of his minions or any of his co-conspirators have, y'all need to tell them how they feel. That's how you punish them. Tell them how they feel and stop following them with what they say. It's up to the people to punish them. You can't punish these guys because y'all all behind them, following them. But you got to punish them with how you react to what he does. All right? Oh, so I'm going to close DeFi Night Court. Man, I appreciate y'all coming out. Listen, I told y'all I want no mess after this court case. Y'all got any questions on that? Hell yeah. Hit us up in the Telegram. All right? Y'all want to hear more? No, I ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that for the case. Stay tuned. Yes, we are. Bing! All right. Hey, what y'all think about DeFi Night Court? Shout out to my chat. I saw y'all talking. I just tried not to listen. That was a little long, but this is a long one. I had a lot to talk about. You know, I tried to be creative. Don't judge me. Shout out D. Good stuff, Mo. Shout out D. Yeah, man. We tried a little some. So that was DeFi Night Court, man. We also gonna run through the projects too. Y'all know how we do. I'm not gonna leave my people behind, man. It's still the DeFi Degenerate show with Money Mo. So we still gotta talk our stuff. But yeah, thank y'all who was in the chat. And all y'all who enjoyed it. Now I'm gonna try to get some visuals next time. Listen, y'all know how Muddy is. We build up. You know what I'm saying? We might start off a little rough, but we gonna pick it on up. That's how we do. Oh, shout out, man. I appreciate it. Look at y'all, man. Salute, man. Y'all the real MVPs, man. All right, real quick. So I spent a little bit of y'all time today. I'm still on track. We ain't too far behind. All right. So what I'm gonna do real quick. If y'all want to pop up, man, as y'all know. Now I want, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to pop up too and call me. I know if anybody that's behind drip that can explain any of them charges that I put on Forex, please call up, bro. Link is in the description below or in the description. Let me see. Let me copy it. Hold on. Before I jump into these contracts, y'all know how some of y'all like, hey man, come on with the contracts. Shout out, Woo. Shout out, Woo. Hey. We creative over here, man. Don't be still. Don't let them steal my ideas either. They ain't creative like money. You know what I'm saying? Like they mad. It's hard to find a million ways to talk about drip. You know what I'm saying? It is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all they want to talk about is drip. Like, don't tell me how great this is and I'm losing money. All right. Real quick, let me run through all of our typical ones. And then we could do what we do, man. Okay. So real quick, Drip Network is down in price today. I think it's down to $7.80. What we're seeing is I think what we're seeing is the whales have lost control of this contract. It don't matter how much they try to compound. The problem is there's a lot of people that's at the top. And I'll show you and bring up the Doom real quick. There's a lot of people that's at the top of this contract that is selling every day. And I had to show this before, but I want to show this again because I don't want y'all to be now. We are in drip. We make bread every day in drip. Muddy still airdrops in drip. Yes, I do still believe in anything that's going to make us DeFi funds, especially if we've already been in it. So I'm not saying, sell every bit of drip you got. Do what you got to do, not financial advice. But I will tell you, there are some things that you have to see, and you have to know how these contracts are ran and what's running them. And for this contract specifically, what's running it is this. So they hate when I show this, but this is data that everybody's open to. A lot of wallets there. But real quick, I gotta show y'all this about I gotta show y'all this about drip. We're gonna move on. Oh, shout out to I think that was Baba. He said control, he said refresh, hard refresh. Okay, they got a piston update. Okay, Baba. Listen, Baba, you gotta call to the show. Give me that big dog. You know you my dog, but you gotta come on up. I got you though. I'm gonna go through the lottery in just a second. You know, I like that lottery. But yeah, Baba, let me know you gonna call up, bro. You know, you my dog. All right, real quick. So with drip, these are just the top wallets again. You're not seeing too much change. This is what y'all gotta pay attention to. And y'all gotta do your own research too. Don't let money do all the talking. You know what I mean? Do your own research so you know. Look at this. What's today? The 29th? Whatever. Let's see. I don't think this let's see. I think this no, it says current. So all I'm saying to say is look at the withdrawals. I don't think that's accurate though. Let me see. It might be. No, I don't have no dates today. You know what I'm saying? This ain't accurate. Nah, I got the 20th as the latest date. They claiming, y'all. That's all I'm trying to say is they claiming. So don't get confused, bro. And then it's a lot of people. Oh, I see. Oh, I see the problem. See, I see the problem. Don't panic. I see what happened. Let me sort it correct. Y'all know I be messing up. Players mess up. Y'all know that. I ain't perfect. All right. Deposit reach. All right, let's do this. This is gonna be easier. There we go. All right. So these are the top accounts, especially the over compounded accounts. Listen, they have a lot of drip about last claim. How many of y'all claiming 1,900 drip a day, 1,700 drip a day? And it said, now these are, I think these are Forex accounts for real. Be real with you. Just it might be. I think that's somebody else. But anyway, we'll see what happens here. But a lot of these top accounts, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this 2,200 drip. That's a lot of drip, man. So, yeah, they can say it's gonna stay up, but we've seen it do nothing but consistently die down. You know what I'm saying? So just govern yourselves accordingly. We're still in this now. Right now, I know I had an initial deposit of I thought what $60. So Muddy been eating in this, and we still gonna keep eating, right? So just govern yourselves accordingly. Do what you got to do. Team Muddy still growing. Shout out to Team Muddy. We doing airdrops. Y'all know y'all need me to go through it. I got y'all every time, every day I do. All right, let's do the airdrop check in, and I'm gonna keep it moving on drip. 9, 9, 2, almost 3, 2, almost 3. 2, almost 3, 2. Some of y'all in this on the scene like looking like where I'm at. I know. 25 airdrops, 5, almost 6, 2, 2, almost, and then 1. Everybody eats. B. Join a team that pays. If you're gonna be in drip right now, you got extra wallets. I don't understand why you want to join Team Money. I'm just, it is what it is. Do what you want to do. You make your own gains over here. That's what we do. You face free men over here. It is what it is, man. Same every day. I never change. Yeah, D, you see that? Yeah, you got to, and this is why Money does this, is so y'all can see the truth of it. Now, again, I don't talk against my own bag. I'm in it. So, yeah, I'm just letting y'all know the truth about the behind the scenes. So don't be surprised if people sell drip. Now, the one thing about drip, let me show you something real quick. I'm glad you said that, D. Thank you. Because sometimes I find stuff and I forget about it. You know what I'm saying? So let me show y'all another piece of statistic, or another statistic that's very, very important, especially on the life of drip. Check this out. So the tax vault. Now, the tax vault is where, when anybody rolls, compounds, sells, buys drip, it goes to the tax vault. First thing, this is kind of in depth, so a lot of people don't. That's a fact, dude. They be they be lying. That's what I be trying to say. Now, for this vault, let me explain this real quick. The issue that I had with the vault in the first place is drip liberation, and let me just look. It looks like drip liberation is still going to be around. Drip liberation is going to continue to kill drip. They don't publicize drip liberation, but the smart people, smart money is still buying drip through drip liberation because you can avoid fees. It's just like real life. People want to avoid taxes. That's what they're doing with drip liberation. That's unhealthy to this contract, though. And then as you see right here, the vault is high. The liberation was out back then. It's still high, but now, even with all that, this ain't the liberation. Check this out. Tax vault going down. Do y'all know what that means? Let me tell all my new people and the people who just are not aware. This is why y'all come to Money Crypto movement. This is why y'all come to Money Mo, because I'll give y'all this. Nobody gonna tell y'all this, and I'm still in it, and I'm still probably the best. To be real with you, I give the most airdrops in this, the most percentage. I promise you I do. Anyway, the reason for this and these taxes going down is because the whales are holding drip in their wallets. They don't want to get the whale tax fee, which is built to actually help the contract. They don't want to get that whale tax fee, so they're holding it. And then that tax vault keep going down and down. And as more people sell, that tax vault keep going down and down. All right. So that's why you see the price going down and down. That's one of the reasons. And then look at this. You see the reservoir? I told y'all, it doesn't mean a thing. People in the reservoir thinking it means something. It really means very little. It's cool liquidity for the site for them to mishandle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. And then Drip USD is going up, which we expect. Why? Why do we expect Drip USD to come up? It's because the farms are coming out. So y'all just got to be understanding of what y'all seeing. You know what I'm saying? If not, come ask. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do. That's what I do this for. It is what it is. I'm here for y'all. All right, real quick. I'm going to keep it moving. We got to move a little quicker. The pig pit. Pig pit is terrible. Now, I saw people in the chat like, these guys are so dumb for not being in a pig pit. Forex is telling you to get into the pig pit. Go into these chats. I am not lying. They are delusional. No. How many chances does this dude get to get this wrong? He done got this wrong many times. First time he got it wrong. Let me talk about it. First time he got this wrong. First time he got it wrong was PO2. He promised us PO2 tokens. We didn't get it. We just didn't get it. He didn't say nothing about it. Whatever. We'll be okay. No, we won't. Second thing, this is version 2 of the pig pit. Version 1 did not work. What makes y'all think? I don't care how much he got to inject. What makes y'all think that he can hold this up? He already got this system built to basically keep your pigs here forever. I'm just going to be real with you. You're never going to get these pigs out, bro. At 2% a day, and every time you compound, it goes back. It's some complex math here, and I don't want to get real nerdy with y'all. But if you want to get nerdy one day, I'll get nerdy and tell you exactly what's going on with the pig pen. This is trash. It's trash. This is why Danny Boy was, why you don't have more in the pig pen? Because I'm not dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm doing. I know what you're doing, Danny Boy. I see you, boy. The Money Crypto movement not dumb, bro. We don't play the dumb role. It's not cool to not read white papers and not know stuff. That's not how we play it over here. Just, it is what it is. All right. One thing we are doing, though, is selling this. We are in this piggy bank selling it. Listen, go on and raise that price, please. We've been waiting. We have been waiting. So is what it is, man. Listen, what you're doing here, remember, if you don't compound 2-3 days in a row, you're gonna lose your value. However, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all see that price of $73 today? Make sure y'all take advantage, man. If you got something waiting, troubles, get in and up out of there. You don't never know when he gonna pull another one of these. You don't never know when Forex, he got a lot of cake sitting around, man. This is gonna keep happening. So listen, position yourself in the piggy bank. It's 3% up to 3% per day. This is one of the best places you can position yourself to win long term. I'm just being real. Do what's best for you, man. Understand how this works. If you have questions on this, you need to ask, because this is not easy to understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is, to be honest, I think this is sent here to confuse most of y'all. If you don't know how this works and the intricacies of how much you need to roll and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All right. Oh man, who is that? What up, bro? Hey, what up, bro? I will say this. What do I think about the nice clothes that Richard wear? Oh man, listen, I gotta do some more Richard talking. Go look at my old videos. Yes, I am the #1 critic of Richard Hart. I am his stylist. He is trash with the clothes. He wears what I call dirty designer. You know what dirty designer? Have you ever seen somebody with they have a white t-shirt on, regular cheap white tee, some cheap Levi's, some white forces or some black forces, and then they have on a Gucci belt? That's what you call a dirty Gucci belt. Richard Hart, it don't matter if you got money, you still make it look dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what so yeah, listen, shout out to you, bro. Yes, I am very in tune with Richard Hart. Ricky is what I call him. I'm very in tune. Appreciate you though. Elephant Money is awesome. Yeah, we can talk about elephant. We're gonna talk about elephant money. We got some stuff to talk about elephant money. I got you. I'm gonna touch that in just a second. Hold on, I got you, Mini German. All right, real quick, let's run through the because some of y'all in the drip garden. Now I want y'all to get up out the drip garden. Listen, Mantel already said he's a whale. He said he's a top whale in here. If he say that, I believe him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he said that, he probably is. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the contract and all that. Just know what this is. I was waiting on the farming, kept trying to build this, but it comes a time. I know y'all got to sell stuff sometime. Just be careful. You know what I'm saying? If you want to use this drip USD and make some of this drip garden, especially if you put a lot in here, again, farming is the way to multiply those funds if it ever comes out, which I don't know if it will. Another thing, I'm gonna move on from drip garden. The farms, I don't know when he's coming out. Y'all have to let me know, because I just don't know anymore. I really, to be honest, I'm kind of disinterested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in other farms. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in other farms. It is what it is. You can't sell us on the dream no more. It's over with for that. So it is what it is. All right, let's go. I got some bad news. It ain't bad news. It's like uncomfortable news, though. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me hard refresh. Baba said hard refresh. I got you, Baba. Baba had to go to sleep. He's like, too late for me. I go, or he had to wake up, whatever. One of the two, he got to take the kids to school, something. Shout out Baba. You know what I'm saying? Team Piston. Now, I talk about everything, good and bad. Y'all know how I am. I don't leave nothing out. Piston raise. Y'all seen that price was going down drastically, right? And I was concerned. Y'all don't want to create the stairway to hell like this project did. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is we don't want to create the stairway to hell. This is looking like the stairway to hell. So we got to be careful with Piston. And I got a couple things we can go through. My thing is, I think Piston should be the contract of the space. And shout out to Baba. Let me check his new updates out. Baba gonna kill me in the chat. He in the money crypto movement. He gonna kill me in the chat if I don't go if I don't go through this lottery. And shout out to Baba, because he put a lot of work into it, I'm sure. But let me talk about that in just a second. But let me go back to my Diamond Team version 2. All right, it's not working for me today. NT ways. Oh, there it was. Anyway, okay. So real quick with Piston token, let's see what he got for this raffle, y'all. Let's see. Do. No, I'm just and Baba, shout out to Baba. Listen, we were just talking about Richard Hart clothes, right? Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Baba, man, I'm telling you, Baba gotta be a clean dresser, bro. You got taste, man. This looks good, man. Y'all know I like sites that look good. You know what I'm saying? Baba put a lot of work in. Okay, I should be seeing something about a lottery here. And if y'all know where it is and I don't, please tell me because I don't see it unless it's on the front page. A hard refresh, Baba. And then it might take Baba. I don't know if he got time, but Baba one day might have to come up and just do that. You know what I'm saying? Hackathon, roadmap. Okay, so while we're here, I can talk about the roadmap. I like this. Oh, shout out! Look at Baba working. See, I like when look. That's what you call a damn deving. This is deving. Let us know what you already done, and then show us what we got coming up. The lottery. It should be out tomorrow or today, maybe. I don't know. This is a big deal to the site, and they did a lot of changes. At first, I was like talking against it, like, I don't do gambling. You know what I'm saying? I don't gamble. But this lottery has a lot of things into it that makes it excellent. It almost reminds me of the detonator with Imp. Which we'll talk about the detonator too. Y'all know how we're gonna touch everything. But yeah, it is doing good things over there. So shout out to them for that. And shout out to Baba for keeping up with this roadmap. It looks like he's staying on track with everything, and that's one good thing about this project. I do not see the lottery, and I think it's supposed to come out on the 30th, which is tomorrow or a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that is, but I do want y'all to check this out. Yeah, hard refresh, Baba. Dang, I tried, Baba. I tried. Baba is very excited, and I appreciate and talk real quick about Bank Teller coming on yesterday. Shout out to him, or the other day. Shout out to any of these devs. They can pop up. Forex should pop up if you want to. He's too scared to. His influencers, I call them the minions, right? Who follow him blindly for no reason. He already got them rich. They can pop up too. They won't though. So all I'm trying to say is look at the people now. I talked about another project, HNC. He ran. He left the chat, left all that, delete. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do when you're guilty of something. So I'm trying to say, if they're not willing to come up to an open show like Muddy Mo, they stay hiding something. It is what it is. All right. All the old heads, like all the boomers, like, hey, it's time to go to bed. Some of y'all go to sleep. Listen. It's all good. We still rolling through it today. Some of y'all need to see this. Some of y'all need to hear this. Now, oh boy. Let me go. Here we go. Let me go back to it. My Diamond Team version 2. Y'all know how I tell the truth. Money, I don't gotta lie on my body. Y'all know how I am. Got you. Okay. Baba say the lottery is hidden, but the feature it is there. By tomorrow, you're going to see the lottery running about the price. Okay. And then a separate point about the price. As you say, it is what it is. Eventually, people will come back to their senses. Good. I like that. I like that approach, Baba. I think that's positive, and it's good to be positive. Because it's a good project, but you know, there's some things around it that we got to tighten up. The lottery should help though. But yeah, I think that's an accurate statement. All right, real quick, my Diamond Team version 2. Now, I know Muddy. I don't be lying to y'all. You got to look at this. I don't look at the verified contract, but today I got to show y'all something. Now, the Piston team, who's responsible for this, y'all need to see what's going on and understand and change our rules up a little bit. Because what I'm thinking is it might be time for a version 3 for my Diamond Team. This balance I've been watching it closely these last couple of days. This balance is down, y'all. It's going down, and I don't think it's going back up. And the problem is that the contract is forcing people to roll, and I don't think it can be saved. I think Bishop J Nasty's done enough. Bishop J Nasty then took all the money out the contract. J Nasty has really done a number to us. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna be real with you. And y'all had a version 1. Y'all know how this is. I think y'all should pause it now and create a V2, a V3 right now. We still want this contract. We still like BNB. However, all these different additions that y'all made, all those additions kind of don't matter no more because people are scared. So they're just waiting till they get enough reinvested. Because I know y'all got the reinvest account and the cutoff limit, which I don't think I like this cutoff limit. I'm gonna tell y'all why real quick. And I know I'm constructive because I like my Diamond Team and I want it to work, but I don't want to lose my BNB. You know what I'm saying? I want to lose my position. You know what I'm saying? And I will. I started with 0.1 here. But what I don't like about this cutoff is it gives you a 24-hour window for action. I think you should have a 48-hour window for action, not 24 hours. And what I mean by that is you can't reinvest or withdraw until every 24 hours. So the cutoff is, I think every time you do an action is 48 hours. So automatically the whole day of that is gone. And then you have only 1 day to react. And we know things happen in the day. Somebody's going to lose some money here. So I don't think I'm not saying it's disingenuous, but I think that's too much pressure for people to come back to the site every day. I get why y'all did that, and I'm not against why you did it to get people here. But at the same time, you got to understand, for new people, this don't look as user friendly. And sometimes, especially with how y'all got these referrals and who's getting all these referrals and stuff, sometimes people just need a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like y'all done enough to try to hold this up. These contracts we've seen, you're not the first BNB contract that we've seen die. You know what I'm saying? Like, and new people don't know this happens from time to time. So it might be, yeah. You can, and shout out, that's Baba in the chat. Shout out Baba saying MDT V2 is dying. Yeah, it is dying. But y'all did the best y'all can. They really did the best they can. However, I'm not saying that whatever everything, the additions that they made can actually be moved, but you don't want people to lose their value here. And that's what's gonna happen if the contract goes to zero. So if I was y'all, I would maybe pause right now while people still have their deposit area, and then still some BNB, for the next contract, and then start something over. Maybe connecting the V3 of My Diamond Team to whatever y'all doing with the lottery or whatever's next on the list. Y'all know I'm an idea guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just, I know some of these guys think a different way. And I think y'all know how I'm people's champ. Also, you're watching DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like, man. Don't play, hit that like. But yeah, I bring different perspectives and different angles, and I think these devs appreciate that. But yeah, I think we don't want My Diamond Team to go away. But at this rate, Baba and team, if y'all don't do nothing, if y'all I know y'all try some stuff, but it's not slowing it up enough. So at this rate, what you got to do is get a V3, in my opinion, if you wanted to keep going. But yeah, then I would say connect the V3 just like you did the pre-sale for piston race, and you gave a little credit if you were holding a certain amount. You can build that V3 up too, and connect this maybe an entity market. I don't know, something else. So yeah, so just some thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I am. You know what I mean? Like try to be creative at all times. Listen. When you grow up, you know what I'm saying? Your mama buying used polo from the store and faking it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you learn how to be crafty and resourceful. Y'all ever had some sneakers? Listen, y'all had some sneakers that y'all needed to be clean. We used to go skating or whatever you're gonna do, and they're not clean, and you just trying to clean them up before you go out. Listen, bro, poor people, listen, we the most creative people in the world. But anyway, back to My Diamond Team. Yeah, so I think this is over. I think this is gonna dry up. So you still got, I think it's 800 BNB. Yeah, 800 something BNB. I think that's a good start. But again, the problem is you got too many people that, in order to withdraw, some of them have to reinvest, and this is going to keep this project slowly dying. I don't think you want it to slowly die. I would rather take a pause for a week, come back with a brand new contract, and then Jonathan can't be in it. You know what I'm saying? Get Pastor Bishop Jay Nasty out the way. Get him, block his address. Let him. We want to see what the space is like without these bad whales. So that's just what I think about My Diamond Team version 2. Do what you want to do with your portfolio. But for me, as far as some strategy, what I'm doing here, obviously you got to reinvest a certain amount to take out, but I obviously need to take out too. Yeah, I got back to ROI, but just barely. That's not really enough to write home about. So I have to withdraw, in order to make some gains. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure a lot of other people are in the same position. All right, real quick lie. So we're gonna wait, hopefully, and I'm gonna reach out to Baba. We're gonna talk because I want Baba to come up and do the lottery, right? I know the lottery comes out tomorrow. So I want to make sure that we get the right situation going on for that. So let's keep it moving. Got a couple more things. I appreciate y'all still rocking out. Listen, this is what we do. Listen, y'all ain't gotta watch the whole video. That's why it don't matter what's on the screen sometimes, because y'all just listening. I know some of y'all cleaning the house, cussing out kids, all that. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all. So I know how it is. I'm out of water. Man, muddy out of water. Uh-oh. My subject's gonna get a lot quicker now. Now, real quick, Avarice, I told y'all this is for whales who dump on you. You know what I'm saying? And they're, hey guys, this is gonna grow again. No, it's not, because they're not putting no BNB back in here. They're not doing that. Look at this. All of them, those same people who got everybody who had thousands of BNB to put in here, they already got their money back, and they got the ABC tokens. They either sold them or they're using them to drain whatever BNB y'all put in here. It is what it is. And then not just that, every time, what y'all need to do is look at people's auction entries. I'm gonna tell you how to look at their videos when they talk about average, because I'm tired of people lying. You know what I'm saying? People be lying about what this really, really is. Listen, you are most likely, it don't matter who you are, even if you had a lot of referrals, you are not at all yet an avarice unless you have a lot of referrals. That's why these influencers don't know what they're talking about. They talk about it like everybody should be winning. They don't know that y'all are losing. They don't know. They're unaware because y'all use their referrals so much. They're unaware that y'all not making money with them. So people just want to believe and then they get wrecked. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. You get half your money back. Now you hate DeFi. Don't do all that. You know what I mean? Like, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold on. I got y'all. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. But anyway, next time, y'all see what Muddy referred. Y'all know I don't lie. Shout out to the squad. Whoever jumped in under me, appreciate you because now I can show the people more. If you get in this project, you have to look at their referral burners and their auction entries, right? And that's on the front lobby page. They won't show you this now. Watch what I say. Please start taking what I say with truth, y'all. Please start taking what I say with truth. They're not going to show you this anymore because I brought it to light. I'm gonna show you something else real quick. I got you. Real quick, I got you. You see how much you put in, right? So I put 0.07 in the auction. Everything, I don't care what people are talking about. I don't care what they say. Everything they say don't matter unless your all-time divs are matching how much you put into the project. All that other stuff don't matter. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people are not winning in this contract. Now, we vultures over here in the Muddy Crypto Moon. We'll take it when it's low. We got that. You know what I'm saying? So we can still play with this contract when it bottoms out. For now, you see a couple, especially whale influencers, are promoting it more. It's because they trying to get a second push out of y'all because they know it's dead. Because they killed it. They got all the money. They've already 3x, 4x on 2,000, 3,000. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You see people with hundreds of thousands of AVC from y'all. Just understand what that is, man. No, ain't nobody who has played this game without referrals. Ain't nobody at ROI yet. If you are, please show me proof. I would love to see how you got to ROI without referrals in avarice. Especially, let me make that clear, without selling stakes or without selling average. I'm saying straight with divs. All right. Let me check the chat out. My bad. I'm leaving y'all out. Y'all rapping. Y'all talking. I love that. Y'all know I like a talkative chat. Y'all know I like that. Let's see what we got going on. Let me see. Yeah, so D say that Jonathan, a real coward. Yeah, man. And I hate that he represents people religion. You know what I'm saying? That dude is a real pastor, bro. That's a problem. He been stealing wait a minute. Like, who you stealing from? Don't steal from us to build a well. Jonathan be stealing from us to build wells. That's not, how does that, bro? You're not gonna get blessed if you're doing negatives. How does that work? How do you steal from us to go build a well for that boy's, man? Yeah. That's why he was guilty yesterday, wasn't he? Yep. Noble say Elephant Money is innovating and constantly working to make cash flow for all of reality. Doesn't matter what you throw at BT, throw its way. BT, the team, and the strong community are moving forward. Noble, I appreciate that. And I appreciate, listen, I like all y'all positions, man, especially when y'all talk, you know what I'm saying, about things y'all passionate about. Noble, we need that kind of talk because we all need Elephant to work. And at this point, I'm gonna talk about Elephant in depth in just a second, but I need y'all to understand that I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna be positive about Elephant because being negative ain't gonna help us at this point. I gotta say something to boost it at this point. So no, I get what you're saying. I just hope you can put it in your own words a little bit. Cash flow for all. Give me your words. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear that from Bank Teller. We done been there down the road many times. I don't want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I don't believe that the community is strong though, and we can talk about that. They are moving forward though, and they're kicking me out. They're kicking me out. No, they ain't kicking me out. Baba says the idea is good. The problem is MBT is being a distraction to the Piston team. I'm not MBT too project, but most of the team are in both. Appreciate your insights. Yeah, Baba. Yeah, MDT is a problem. Is a distraction? Possibly. The only way that they can turn that from being a distraction is to actually making MDT the new MDT. They need to make a new one. The new MDT, being able to add to Piston somehow, maybe through the contract. Hint, hint. I don't know. Maybe throwing BNB into. I don't know. Y'all can discuss. I'm not a dev, so y'all got all the insight. So, Brian said who the lead dev on MDT. And Bob, I say, I guess when it's over, it's over. MDT3 V3 is a good idea, but we'll take our oxygen. Yeah, it will. Now we are breathing NFT marketplace and the game. Facts. Now, Bob, I agree with that. But if you were to do an MDT version 3, make it somehow. Y'all got smart enough people over there. I would make it coincide some way with the next things that y'all got coming. I know y'all working hard, but make it work together. And Tony and Sam, the leaders over there. Okay, real quick, lie. Cereal. I like to eat cereal. How many of y'all say cereal or cereal? Am I just ghetto? Is that just me? I eat some cereal. You know what I'm saying? I eat some cereal. Cereal. All right, now listen. Team Muddy. Listen. Shout out to the Dirty Rabbits, Nelson, Snazzy, the team, man. Listen, they men of their word. I like that. Y'all know how we are. It's all about honor and integrity. We about the people earning gains over here. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's really, really good, man. That all y'all are involved. And I just think that Furio with the Dirty Rabbits, we on that team, we on that fast program. It's some airdrops coming to everybody who joined with Team Muddy. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. And they getting on me like, hey, Muddy, come on now, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. But they got some airdrops for y'all, especially if y'all been compounding. What Muddy's been doing, I've been compounding. I ain't took out of here yet. You know what I mean? I want more Furio. I want to see where this goes. I believe in the space. I believe in this team. I believe in what they're doing for now until I gotta bring up charges. Until I gotta bring up charges on them. You know what I'm saying? But for now, I think this team has promised. I think they came out at the worst time. But I don't think that matters too much. So they're doing good. They're doing their thing. Again, we still trying to build a team up over here. I'm building Team Muddy now. So if you want to jump on the squad, come on and jump on the squad. Y'all know how I do with airdrops. I go stupid. So once we get up to 100 fur, watch the airdrops go. I'm big. I'm just talking today. Yeah. Hey, the real ones know what I'm talking about. If y'all don't know, no big deal. All right. Another one I like real quick before I jump into some other ones. Because I gotta talk elephant money too. Is Imp Money. Imp Money. Now, I will tell y'all this detonator. I thought it's cool. It's okay. I think the biggest thing we can take from detonator, because I'm gonna show you the problem with Imp Money. They have an issue. They have a people problem. Y'all know how Muddy is. It's not all numbers over here. It's people stuff. They have a people problem. I could not have paid Imp Money to put Gold Bridge or whatever I want to promote on the top of this site. Imp Money does not need to connect themselves with something that possibly could be a security, which a lot of people, developers, users, smart people are seeing this as a security. It don't matter how you try to word it. You're not smart as Richard Hart, Deacon Mike, and Bishop J Nasty. Y'all not as smart as him. So what y'all worded was wrong. Anyway, Imp to put this on y'all front page is a bad look, and it made me not believe in a detonator. But what I mean by that is I don't believe in y'all detonator. I don't like how this is running, even though I liked how the prize pool and all. I like that. That's cool. But how y'all are doing this, it's just trash. This is trash. And not just that, the detonator is not worth it unless you want to get that lottery. If you fight for that lottery every day, if you just want to sit here and roll, I think there's better contracts. Unless you own a big percentage, which your percentage will always go down. I'm not trying to go through all that. But what I will say is the detonator is the basis of what a lot of other contracts are doing right now, which is very significant. Adding this raffle or whatever it is a raffle. Elephant Money, Piston Race, a lot of other projects are trying to do. Mickey. Okay. Yep. Mickey. Yeah, Mickey, this is a bad look, man. This is a bad look. I think you need to separate yourself from Jonathan completely. You have no reason to be doing this. I think Mike on that team too. This just kind of devalues, like, You shouldn't add this kind of mess on your site, man. And if I just if it's so, y'all should have. Where's the code for this? Since y'all are developers at money, they're not developers. Y'all are developers. Where's their code for what they're doing? Trading? Who's the person that trusts? I ain't trying to go into that. Anyway, Imp Money, it's a bad look to do that kind of partnership, in my opinion, and it's a bad look for your project. I think that's going to hurt you in the long term. But one thing we're going to take away, all these projects, especially with these mistakes, go away. What doesn't go away is good code. Detonator is good code. That's all I was trying to say. Other projects are editing off of it, and that's what the space is built off. We like devs listening and watching and learning off of code of other devs. We're in the space. If you can't come to the DeFi General Show with Money Mo, hit that like. What can you do? This is where we come to talk about it. This is a safe place. You know what I mean? This is a safe space. I think I said that right. You know what I'm trying to say. All right. Okay. I'm gonna save Lil Uzi for last. I got Lil Uzi on my team, one of my teams. Oh, I found something with Ooze. Now listen, that's for the family. We'll talk about that. That's for the money crypto movement. You know what I'm saying? All the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in just a second with Ooze. Let me check the chat real quick. Lie. BT, what up? He say let MDT die and focus on Piston. MDT is splitting your core community. And that's a good point, BT. But the issue is my diamond team. I don't think they need a death on their hands. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I think they should do a version 3. They got a lot of new additions onto that, but that's a good, that's a developer, y'all. Listen. But yeah, that's I think that's a good idea. It's to really focus. And I think Baba's on the same page as just focus on Piston. I think Piston will do what it's supposed to do. We're in Piston, Baba. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people from MDT are in Piston, but it's not the other way around. If you're in Piston because you like Piston. You know what I mean? But that's good advice. Yeah, Imp Money's from the same guy. Yeah. See, yeah, that's something else. And that's the issue that Imp Money is from the same guy, that Gold Bridge and all that mess. That's a mess. BT, make that medical contract for EM Stampede and allow it to be turned again when needed. Good move. Okay, Woo. Yeah. And the woos and the chews. That's Woo. Woo. It's the Woo. 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 Y'all know about, I know about the woos and the chews. I ain't from there, but I know about them. You know what I'm saying? I'm hip. Anyway, yeah, Woo. That's a good point. We'll talk about that now. Mickey is Imp's founder. Okay. Yeah, and I don't want to make it about one thing, but oh man, these groups like these guys and these guys teaming up, they flew Jonathan out to where they are and convinced him to get into Imp, and they just made a friendship. And I get it, it's all about having connections. I get that. However, man, it's gonna pull everything down. And now all we asking for is devs, take this detonator code, take it from them. They don't need it. All this other stuff is, what I'm saying? We've seen that before, been here and done that. The detonator is the only thing that we like. So, or from my perspective, that we like. So. It's a great protocol. Just need to make it well proof. That's any protocol, Brian. but Imp, they need to do something. Okay. Now, elephant money. Bank teller, Juice. Come on now, Juice. You're supposed to come on my show and give your update. I know you wanted to, but you got to do it the right way though. But shout out to you. Updates coming. Now, let me go back. I got to say some observations. If you here still, you family. So y'all know what time. It's kick it time. We talk. You know what I'm saying? We chat. Shout out now. Y'all see it's some people in the chat, right? That are like, hey, man, tell her thank you. We love you. Boo, boo, boo. Great. I said something in the Muddy Crypto movement. If y'all want the inside scoop on what Muddy think and what the real people think, come to the Muddy Crypto movement, bro. Some smart peoples. What I said was, and I'm gonna talk about his update, and I think I like this update. Anything to help, I think, would be good for Elephant, right? But he gave an update on basically what he's gonna do with the APRs for trunk staking and Stampede. However, he had a little spill after that where he's was getting upset with his chat. Now, come on, Juice, sit down. Let me talk to you. Listen. It's easy to confuse passion, right? It's a very, very thin line. Just like they say, there's a thin line between love and hate. It's also a thin line between passion, all right? There's a thin line between love and hate with these contracts. I think Bank Teller needs to get to the point where he stops caring what people think. That is going to provide That's going to provide enough leverage for Bertha and make people understand what he's trying to do over here. And not just that, I think that it needs to be explained correctly what you're doing. The way I think you explained it today, Bank Teller, is you said essentially that it's going to make people who, not realizing what's going on, realize that the APR is going down and make them want to participate in things like minting and things like the redeem, which there's a queue for, and just take advantage of basically the low trunk price to buy it cheap, right? So, that being said, I think for your health, and I got another question for you, BT. This is a big question. What happens if you get hit by the proverbial bus? You having these health issues and the skin. We scared, bro. We get it. I'm not talking against the project today. I ain't funny, Mo. So I'm talking real. But what happens with your health? And not just that, because that makes us nervous. We know you're working hard, but don't listen. I got high blood pressure, bro. I can't have no extra stress. We don't need you to have extra stress. I think you're building it the right way. I think the right people understand. But I think the major issue that you're having, that you still get frustrated with people say, talk about trunk and ideas. Who cares if they have ideas anyway? You ain't gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? So you don't listen to me, so you ain't gonna listen to them. So it is what it is. All I'm trying to say is stop putting that stress on yourself. Let them talk. And I have a suggestion. I know I don't have nothing without having a solution. I think the solution to you getting upset with the people in your Telegram and people flooding and all that stuff and talking about stuff I think you want to put it behind you. You want to put trunk behind you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna show you how to do that. But in order to get your people on board with putting trunk behind y'all, I think you need to start a new chat, a new Telegram, and you need to have a Telegram where you have to verify their address, their wallet address, in order to enter. And why I say that is because right now, you getting it from all angles, and you have people that you think are purposely trying to hurt you. So if they're going to purposely try to hurt you, make sure that they're in your contract at the same time. Does that make sense? Because you have to make sure that if you're going to listen, you can talk about me, but you better be buying some elephant. You gotta, if you want to trash the project, you got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay to trash me. That's what I would do in order to not come across wrong, BT. To me, you still kind of come across harsh. These people, even if you're saying it, they don't get how you're saying it. Now, let me explain. And that's the hardest part of the day. Find ways to take that stress off of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, I don't think having them not say things is going to necessarily help. If I were you, I would open that new chat, get with a wallet address, right? And keep that wallet address and keep a track of it. Everybody in that Telegram, you in here because you about to give us your wallet address, and that means you don't mind us looking to see how much elephant you got. Is what it is. Not the pocket watch. However, it's for those, if they want to FUD, then you have a specific number amount to point to, like, oh, okay, that's why you FUD. You see what I'm saying? You have to make it to whereas people are not feeling like they're being silenced, because if you silence people, it always turns negative. I told you, it's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between the banana being green and ripe until it turns brown. Does that make sense? You have a decent base. People on my chat all the time, they still call me a fudder. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. You know what I'm saying? All your people hate me. I get it. They're supposed to, because I'm trying to push it to make things better. And the way to make things better right now, BT, is to simply, you have to make things simply explain what the next step is. And I think you're doing a good job of that. Now, let me show you how to do that real quick. I'm gonna help. Y'all know I'm a solution guy. Let me check the chat. Smock say that's a smart move. Facts. Right on, Smock. BT said I should be less harsh and just use the silent mute. Possibly. I just don't like the mute. You know what I'm saying? They need a place. If it's Telegram, I know you got the Discord, but everybody don't use Discord. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would just, like I said, get that separate group for more seasoned or more believers. You know what I'm saying? Edwin says sharpen your speaker skills and stay on point. Yeah, I think that'll help. If you're gonna stay in front of this, you got to get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Your right arm broke. You got to learn how to write with your left. Good advice, Edwin. I like that. Okay, BT. Now you from Philly. What you know about that John? What you know about the boy? The boy from Philly. I know about Philly. What you know about Philly? That boy. Yeah, I know about Philly a little bit. Philly some tough dudes. I'm saying it's a tough town. You know what I'm saying? So if you like to scrap, that's cool. Let them scrap then. Don't block. Don't let them listen. If you like to scrap, come on with it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna punch back. You know what I'm saying? Let them punch back. If your project is strong, and I think it's strong. If it's strong, it's gonna be all right. My speakers to the sign when I say something, I mean it. That might be true, but BT, understand what he's saying. He's just saying, we just want to hear the nice BT. You know what I'm saying? If we got the angel BT and the devil BT, we want the nice BT. I think the nice BT is going to get us further. And I say us because what I also would like you to do is take this as from my contract to our contract. This is some team building. Y'all know Money, team leader. I had the record reports for half my life. So I understand how this works. West Energy. Okay, so real quick. Let me. I'm not gonna go into that. I ain't going on to that today. We can go into team building, but we got exercises we could do. Well, all these corny, y'all ever had at work had team exercises? Like, oh, nobody wants to be here. We just want to drink. We just want to drink and chill. We're away from the house. You know, I'm rambling. Anyway, all right. Let me talk about this new situation that's going on. So basically, right now, I'm trying to let me keep this as simple as possible. So, right now, I think these APR, at least the Stampede APR, is static. That means I think it's meant not to change. I think, and BT, please let me know if I'm not saying this correctly. I think one of the updates, if not the update he's trying to do next, and I don't think I have it on a medium yet. He has it on a medium yet, is to make it to whereas this APR will go up and down, and also this APR of trunk staking will go up and down according to what the peg price is doing. So if the peg price is lower, it will decrease what's going out into the Stampede holders, I think, as well as the trunk holders, which I think that is pretty solid. I think you can, I think it'll work, but I also think that you can talk people into getting into stuff now. And let me show you how. All right. So now the people that's in Elephant Money, we got to stop worrying about the peg because you're getting less than 30 cents on the dollar. We got to look at opportunities now. And yes, what happened in the past sucks, but if you look around crypto, there's no other opportunities. I just talked all about Juice Man. I'm not Juice Man. Look at you. I talked all about Pinocchio earlier, right? All his trash contracts, none of them really have a future or a possible future. So all y'all who want to hate on this contract, you can't hate on this Elephant Treasury even holding after the exploit. You see what I'm saying? And not only just that, let me go to the Dune real quick. I saw something in the Elephant Money Dune as well. But basically, that's how it works. Basically, it's going to slow down Stampede withdrawal. This is the problem with the site. I'm going to be honest with you. The raffle's working fine to my knowledge, and I'm so happy he brought the price down. I'm going to explain the raffle in a second. But the main thing that's been hurting this peg is the people who are upset in Stampede, right? It's time for us to get past being upset and getting more active on our wallet side. What do I mean by that? All right. So now I'm gonna use this wallet as an example, right? I'm getting some trunk divs every day. I know trunk is down to 29 cents on the dollar. I get it, right? There's multiple things I can do. The first thing I can do is, and this every day, I can withdraw this trunk, and this is not $5 worth of trunk. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, but I can come here and mint with my BUSD. I can come and mint and enter the raffle, right? The raffle gives you an opportunity to win 1,000 if you just in the regular raffle, or you can, well up, you know what I'm saying, and win that dang on thing. So that's just more activity that helps the Elephant Treasury, aka for now, I call her Bonquisha. She Bonquisha. She can grow into Bertha. So we got to earn our names. Y'all know where I come from. We earn our names. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So ultimately, I ain't reading the chat yet, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this out real quick. So ultimately, what we could do is, and this is it. Let me be very, very clear on who I'm talking to. If you have dry powder, or if you're willing to bring funds from another contract into Elephant Money, great. Do that, and you can mint your BUSD, and you're getting it at a supremely cheap price, 29 cents, for something that most likely at some point, I don't think anybody questions that it will get back to peg. biggest issue is the when. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how much the trunk price is going to drop. But in order to strive, y'all, what we need to focus on, the site needs to focus on the elephant treasury, but we can help ourselves and help the site by doing one thing. I'm gonna show you the easiest thing to do to help yourself and the site at the same time. Everything else is cool. And I'm gonna talk about the other ways y'all can, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is kind of turning the tables and talking about this the right way. So hopefully an influencer will hear me and talk about this in a simpler way to help people who's hurt to get over that hurt. That's the main thing. Change their mindset, change the target. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mental stuff. Change it up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, while this is open, real quick, I don't know what this means. And not only just that, I would love for a way for us, because I like this. I like the information being here on this front page, on this elephant page. Rewards are 0.5% to whatever. And Bertha is trade. Okay, so trading here is cheaper and fully funds the treasury. So basically, if you're going to buy elephant, it's going to help the treasury to buy it directly here on the site. And I'm not gonna go through why, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna tell you, you know, you'd rather have this the more the funds here on the site rather than PancakeSwap. So, you know, that's another conversation. However, what I would like to see would make things easier. I don't know how hard it is to code it because it might, I don't know. I'm not a coder. But what I would like to see here is BUSD. You got an Elephant USD pair here. I know BNB is important, but right and you know, you might be getting more bang for your buck. Now, this is for y'all who don't know. For all my people who want some little tricks of the trade, right now BNB is down too. So you could be, but getting a lot more elephant for cheaper using BNB right now, just because the price of BNB is down. However, what I would like to see here is BUSD directly into elephant. I think that will be cool. I think that will be easy for people to do. But what you can do, y'all, it don't matter what position you in. One way you can help yourself and help Bertha, who's trying to get fat, is by buying elephant directly. All right. If you got dry powder, just buy elephant. If you're mad about the peg, just buy elephant. That's all you got to do. Just buy elephant and chill. And buy more and chill. That's what you do. Because I usually come in stuff I usually leave stuff how I came in. I came in thinking that Trump was cool. The only reason Trump came up to the top of my mind is because we started losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the primary focus to money has always been is to get us on up out of here. Smock said it all the time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to him out of here. The elephant token is how you get out of here. Even if it gets back to peg, y'all get $1. Okay, ooh-wee. That's a max 3x. The elephant treasury can cause the elephant token itself to do a 300x, 3000x if all goes well, probably more. I'm a nerd, so I know the math up behind it, but again, the people side of this is important. I think explaining that clearly, just buy elephant if you got money. All right. So if you got money, buy elephant. That's the simplest thing to do. Everything else will work itself out. Just keep your elephant bags and grow your elephant bags. All right. And the holders are going down and down in elephant. But the one thing you shouldn't be selling right now if you need gains is elephant. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with at the discount, I would sell Trump right now, even then. All right. So now that's for people who, if you got extra money, buy elephant. Or if you got elephant money, extra dry powder money, whatever, go ahead and mint and you can jump into this raffle. That'll be fun to do, right? Now, for all y'all who said, hey man, Muddy, you know me, you know my heart. I done put too much into this contract. I can't do it. I ain't got no more. I was living off of elephant money, man. I need that money in my life. I got good news and bad news. The bad news is it's gonna take a while. It is not gonna happen overnight. Y'all know how Muddy is. I don't do slow though. I mean, I don't do fast money. I do slow though. I didn't want this to be this slow. Like, but we gotta look at where the elephant token is, right? It's it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what you have to do is you can use whatever you have already have in this contract and still help the contract. How can you do that? Because a lot of y'all don't have the extra funds. This is what you do if you don't have the extra funds. If you're in elephant, you good to go. I would not sell my elephant. Just hold it. You're getting reflex. Cool. It might not be a lot. You're getting something though. All right. If you don't know what that means, just get elephant token. If you hold in your wallet, you get more. It's cool. It's not gonna be a lot, but get more. The next thing that you can do is you can use Stampede to your advantage to grow your elephant bag. I wish there was a button to say claim to elephant. That would be fire. But you know, one thing that I'll talk about elephant in just a moment. But one thing that you want to do here is you can use these trunk. Now you're gonna get a less percentage. That trunk price is down, yes. But would you rather have 29 cents on a dollar or 29 cents of elephant that could exponentially be $4 or $5 with the elephant, $10, $100 with the elephant? You see what I'm saying? The moonshot is in the elephant token. We've already been hurt because of the trunk peg. Yes, yes, yes. But to get over that and to get to the next point, we gotta make some magic with what we have left, right? So most of y'all have Stampede, y'all still in Stampede. If you're rolling, that's another way, right? We know that helps Bertha directly or Bonquisha directly, all right? So you can obviously roll your Stampedes, but the next thing is to claim your trunk, right? And then to buy elephant directly. Another thing that you can do is what money does. I diversify a little bit, right? So this is what I'm doing specifically. I can claim, and then just say if I have 30 trunk that I claim, right? I break it up evenly. I do 10 trunk into the deposits, right? Because I want to keep growing this. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm growing this. The trunk staking, I want to grow that. Definitely want to put back into Stampede. Stampede, to be real with you, it should be like, this is the sun and yes, it goes. It should be like that for money eventually if Bertha gets back. That's what they're not telling y'all clearly. This is a faucet for you and your family if Bertha works correctly. So we gotta stop focusing on the peg. The peg is, to be real with you, we sound like bitter people now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been months. It's over with. We gotta focus on moving forward. The peg is just I hate to say it like that, but it's kind of a casualty. I know it wasn't sold that way. That was wrong to not be sold that way. However, we got to use what we got when we got it. We're here now. All right. So those two things I would do. Now, last thing I would do is, and what we probably do here is, we really got to focus on the redeem, right? This is another way if you don't want to add funds. If you add your trunk into your staking, you can still have a little bit here, or even take your trunk staking here and then redeem it, right? For a one-to-one value. Now it's congested, but y'all waiting anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all doing? What you waiting anyway? So if you gotta wait, you might as well go ahead and get compensated for it. The problem is you don't want to focus too much on just keep having stuff waiting and waiting, because you could make more by probably putting this into elephant. That's an opinion. But you can still make money off of the low trunk peg. The main thing is turning stuff around and using a peg to your advantage. All right. Using that cheap peg. We ain't gonna be at $1 peg by tomorrow. And ain't no snap that's gonna happen that bank teller can get that peg back. It's out of control. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever been robbing somebody before they have an accident and they got that looking eye and they lost control of the car? You ever been sliding on ice in the car? Ooh. Oh, you ever had that feeling of lost control? Y'all stressing this man out, man. Calm down, man. The peg is down, but we gotta move forward and we gotta be the whales. That's how we win. Y'all want to win? If you want to win, if you want to get some Tony to pay back, buy elephant. You know what I'm saying? Pay them back by having this project be successful. But yeah, buy elephant for you and yours. That's gonna be the best move, in my opinion. And you always get more of it. You don't have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. And elephant has definitely hit a floor. I could show the chart, but elephant has, in my opinion, has hit a floor. The people selling now are just upset, but they're losing position in what they even got in this project for. Most of y'all got in this project. Some of y'all got in it for trunk, and I understand. Y'all have to be patient to get back. But that's for a passenger. Trunk staking is for passengers. If you hop into Stampede, into Elephant, you're driving this contract. You're driving. You know what I'm saying? You're one of the drivers. That's what we do. That's why we rolling over here, because you're owner. You're part owner in this contract. This and all this works with Bertha's for the better, but y'all have to stop complaining so much about the peg. Don't stress that man out. We can't have no heart attacks on our hands, because if this dude, we need a contingency plan. You know what I'm saying? Because if something happened to this man's health, we need him to go out walking every day. Because if something happens to this man's health, we really ain't getting our money back. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to him now. BT, I'm gonna tell you, bro. You got kids. You get to see your kids every day, bro. I got a child. I got my kids, but I got one child I don't get to see every day, bro. Take advantage of that. You probably like me in front of a computer screen all day. Make sure you get out the house. I said it before. Get your vitamin D in, bro. Walk your daughter. I want you to have a good conversation with your daughter every day. That's something I've done with my sons, or we do football practice. But same thing. It's just a time for us every day to talk. So yeah, so just a little advice. That's a little personal advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not only just that, it helps you revive your battery. So when you come back to crypto, you're not gonna be as mad. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be as mad when you see something that you love. You know what I mean? So just a little advice. All right, let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Okay. So let me go back up. Dang, y'all okay? All right, y'all in there. Y'all in there. Correct. It's APR scales to relation to the peg. Good. APR scales in relation to the peg. Okay, got it. So APR goes up as price goes down, and APR goes up as price rises. And Spot said that makes sense, and it's probably going to help. When's this going to affect? BT said peg down, yield down, price up, yield up. Yep. Thank you, BT. That's what. Hey, listen, you ain't got one in a while. Let me put this on the screen. You ain't got one in a while, but you get it for this one. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words, this is what you need to do. Simplify. This is perfect how to explain your new update. Peg down, yield down. Price up, yield up. Definitely a muddy mo. Bing! That's what we need. You see? You got it. You got. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Make it easy. That's making it easy. I like that. Good job. Good job. See, we off to a better start. That's good, man. That's simple, man. Put that in your chat too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they need to see. That's simple. We don't want to know what's in the hot dog. We just want to eat it. We want it to taste good. The APR is down. Okay. Noble Glass clapping up. Noble Glass clapping it up. Yeah, shout out to you. BT. When we all are buying, we push each other's bags forward fast. Facts. I like that. Yeah, you're right, BT. Yeah, we gotta buy. That's a simply put. We can't complain, but we got to buy stuff. That's is what it is. Smock say BT take out a hard money loan to get back to pay. Don't do that. No. We don't want to do no more loans. I told y'all I don't do good with loans, man. Like I get to shaking. Like I don't like owing people. You know what I'm saying? That's why crypto good for me. I don't want to. I don't like owing people at all. No, even if it's in a smart contract. That's just me. The Woo said, would love to see Wrapped EM coming out to see more activity. Okay. Thank you, Woo. I'm about to talk about that, Woo. That's my next point on my last point on Elephant Money for today. That is a good point. We're going to discuss that because I think, BT, now I'm going to hold you to higher standards of deving. I know you can do that. I know he can. I don't want you to stress yourself out on the chat. If you stress yourself out on the chat, you're not going to see the forest through the trees. I'm going to say why that's important too. Good point, Woo. Then when that peg again, we see a wrap trunk. Yes, sir. Wrap trunk too. Yep, Woo. You right on this. I think we on the same page. Actually got out and enjoyed the sun because of our chat. Fire. Good, BT. We spent a week indoor dealing with the grind. Good, man. Good. I think, and I would say if we are, especially the people that care about you in your chat, man, they will be happy to hear that, man, that you really spending some time and getting some fresh air. That's dope. Good for you. And that's why I say, man, the money crypto movement, we not here. We care about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is more than just us making money and going home. This is not a solo sport over here, bro. Yes, we're all alone, but we're alone with you. You know what I mean? So we want to see BT's health. We want to see everybody healthy, man. Y'all getting older in age, man. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better listen. Y'all got gray, salt and pepper in your beards and stuff. Listen, y'all got to take care of yourself. All right, let me get to Woo's comment, and I'm going to keep it moving. Shout out to Woo. That's a great comment. We'd love to see Wrap Elephant Money coming out to see more activity. Why people buy Elephant Money? That is a fact. What I want to see, and I agree with him. Now, I gave an idea for Peanuts, which was based around wrapped elephant. I already gave that idea, which is based around elephant. So it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You ain't got to take my ideas. I know. You get too many ideas. I know. It's too simple. Mine is too simple. However, in any case, just wrapping elephant alone will be good for long-term growth. Essentially, it doesn't matter what happens. If elephant does what BT and other people think it would do. Look at y'all. See, this is what the community can do. I just talked about it and y'all already put it up to the green. I'm taking credit for that. You see what I'm saying? But no, wrapped elephant is very important. And I'm gonna talk about wrapped trunk too. But wrapped elephant is very important. So elephant can be used in other places, in other smart contracts a little bit easier. I don't know if that, I don't know how Reflex will work with that, but a wrapped elephant again, it will allow elephant to basically for us to feed Bertha. You know what I'm saying? The more transactions that's gonna happen, the more moving of elephant tokens, the better we all gonna be, especially in the short term. You know what I'm saying? So is what it is. But shout out to the Woo. The Woo. Yeah, that was a very, very good comment there. Yes. Now, last but not least on elephant money, let me touch this real quick because we talked wrap tokens. I gotta talk about this. Now, all my new people, you've probably seen, if you don't know what wrapped is, I'm sorry I'm moving too fast. Please ask questions if I'm moving too fast. All wrapped essentially means is a version of that token that holds the same value. That's the simplest way I can put it. So y'all have seen wrapped ETH, I'm sure. More likely y'all seen wrapped BNB, WBNB. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know, you learned something today. Now, last thing, the Woo said this too. If you were to wrap elephant token, right? Ain't no point in not wrapping trunk. And if you wrap trunk, oh boy, you talk about a stable coin that can be used. I think with Bertha growing, trunk is not going to be an issue, y'all. And I hate to say it, but I'm just being real. Trunk is going to be an afterthought. We're going to be just making trunk is going to be what we like blow. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be our strip club money. Trunk is going to be strip club money. Elephant is going to be that locks safe money. Y'all, you know who AZ is and Nas? You know what I'm saying? The Washingtons go to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? The Jacksons go, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do all that, but you got to move your money in different places. That's what I think long term. Wrapping something like trunk is going to allow farming on other sites. It's going to allow, I just think, more sustainability to the elephant money ecosystem too, if you want to do more with trunk. So all I'm trying to say is wrapping these tokens, I don't even know how it could hurt. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could hurt. Maybe I don't know all the ins and outs, but wrapping elephant and wrapping trunk probably will be the next thing if it was me to think about that. So okay, we'll say if it wraps and cut the zeros, we can adopt the other exchanges. Fact. Now, Woo, I don't know. BT have to talk about that because I don't know if that's what he wants. Maybe not yet. Maybe he's trying to wait till we go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe once we go viral, he might wrap. But it's it's good to have that technology prepared. You know what I'm saying? Stay prepared. You have to get prepared. All right, keep it moving. Woo! Hey, shout out to y'all. Listen, did that help? If that didn't help, man, y'all better tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, if that didn't help, y'all better tell me, man. I'm just trying to help the space, bro. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta make sure we help in the space. You know what I'm saying? And I might come off hard on some people, but if you run, you know what I'm saying? If you run from it, if like Forex and all his goons, they running from this show. If you run from it, it just get worse. You know what I'm saying? Because people know you hiding, and people know the real when they hear it. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, like DMX, he one of my dudes. Real dogs smell blood. Period. Real dogs smell blood. And that's just real. BT say wrap elephant with adjusted supply could be interesting. Yes, it could. Yes, it could, BT. Thank you. I just thank you for saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. That's what I've been trying to say. Yes, it could. I'm smiling right now, BT. Thank you. Let's move on. 21 million instead of 100. Right. Yeah. Now you're getting it. Now people can see it like Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? Wrapped elephant is the start. You know that. Good. I'm glad you see that. And Woo, yep. Thank you, Woo. Yes. Let's shrink that supply and make it look different. Now we compare it directly to BTC. Exactly. I like it when the plan goes to see how it is. Y'all need money in the space to tell that truth. CBT got it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. You're gonna get more bees with honey than vinegar. Period. Point blank. Then you say thank you, Mo, for shining some positive light on the elephant movement. Facts, Daniel. And shout out to the elephant movement, bro. I ain't got nothing against y'all. Like, I'm making money with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on y'all. But some people just they get so upset and so emotional, especially when they money involved, bro. You can't. I expect it, bro. I'm not that way. I expect people to be upset. It's just how you handle them being upset. You see what I'm saying? Okay, real quick. I'm trying to look at this. I don't know, man. It's on the Phantom Network. Let me see if it's gonna let me do it. But yeah, so now, real quick, let me talk about ooze. Oozy. I figured something out with ooze now. Now listen, all y'all who in the muddy crypto movement who got the whitelist spot, I don't even know if y'all use it. I ain't checking nobody's address. That ain't who I am. I don't pocket watch. But I will tell you this. There's other ways to skin a cat. That's all I'm saying. There's other ways to skin a cat. I'm gonna tell you, let me say this for my ooze team. If you ain't heard this before, I'm not gonna let us fail. You know how? I'm not gonna let us fail. I'm just gonna say that. The 17 spots on the sewer on the team in ooze doesn't mean as much as I thought. And I'll explain what I mean in just a moment. Let me talk about this real quick. Oh man, shout out to listen. I gotta put this on the let me put this on the screen because I need to talk to Kara. I appreciate Kara. This is a good comment. BT, you're doing a great job. Mo, first time I'm listening. You're a crazy positive dude. Oh, Kara, I did some money, Mo. B. Oh, you listen, you just pulled up on the right day. Kara pulled up on the right day, but I appreciate that. Yes, I try to have a positive result in solutions to everything. So I'm so glad I sound positive today, Kara. Some people don't agree with that. Some people say I'm a negative person. Even BT itself has called me a footer. So thank you for that, Kara. You don't know how much that means. Come on, join the Money Crypto movement. Look at the Telegram. We got you. All right, real quick. I'm gonna talk about ooze. If y'all ain't got nothing to talk about, I'm gonna let y'all go. Real quick. Now, some of y'all are scared of ooze. I was too. Shout out to the ooze team. I don't think they listened to me. They didn't hear I had them in the title. I don't really talk about people who don't acknowledge me when I put them in the titles. That's just kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like in this space, y'all listen, we so small. Y'all don't have time to ignore people, especially people that tell the truth. Anyway, I think they'll get it together. They are trying different things. I think they are hearing that this is harder to use. This is not easy. This is not easy to use. However, once you play with it, it is easy. So everything I do, let me show y'all. First thing I do every time, this is really simple. I always come look at the stock exchange. I go to City and I go to stock exchange. Now, some of y'all like, damn, I'm not in news. I ain't trying to do this. Cool. Good night. You know what I'm saying? This is for the movement. It's for the people. You know what I mean? This is the ooze chart. Let's zoom it out a little bit. Oh boy. Now, Kara, I'm gonna try to live up to what you. I'm gonna try to be positive, Kara, but I'm an honest guy. Here at the Money Crypto Movement, Kara, we're all about honesty and integrity into DeFi, and not just that, helping each other. It's not a solo space over here. We're alone in DeFi, yes, but we're alone together. We want to help each other make the best of this. Oh man, I told Ooze, Bishop J Nasty will do this to your contract if you're not careful. Some of this is him. I ain't gonna put it all on him, but he got a new project coming out. I told him this is gonna happen. Now, to some, I think this is y'all pure cost right now, price. Let's look at some stats real quick because I'm gonna show y'all. It's all about the stats. Now, how many ooze? Got 628 ooze, 1,000 ooze. Look at the USDC. That's the big number. This got up over to 2 million at one point. So, somebody dumped 500,000 quickly in one. I think it was a couple hours. Who was that? Somebody who don't care about the project no more. They're not looking long term. They didn't even stay in a month. Has it been out a month? No, I don't even think so. Hold on. How many days? Let me see how many days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what they did basically, ooze, y'all prolonged the inevitable. And what do I mean by that? It was inevitable that the whoever dumped was going to dump, and I'm gonna show you why. So if y'all want to trade ooze and all of that, you got to come to the manhole. Now, this is the reason why. They started off with a high sales tax on selling ooze. So all it did is just delay them people that was going to dump. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just waited. They were just going to wait till the price went down. And dumbly enough, they actually sold. They could have waited till it got down to 10% to dump, but they're not that smart. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they got taxed more. But this team basically had to, so people can't initially dump. and now the sales tax I think is going to say at 10%. So it's 10% sales tax on buys and sales of ooze. So it should be about, I think it should have bottomed out by now. They do got a little Telegram and a YouTube. They got all of that stuff. Again, I don't think they're meeting having AMAs with the right people. I think y'all can do better. I think you have to be more creative with who you're bringing up, though. Don't bring up guys who started with Shiba. That's not going to help. You need guys who were in Tron. If they know what Tron contracts, smart contracts are about, then they know what they're talking about most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like if they were in what's some of them contracts, y'all? Bankroll flow, all the bankroll stuff. What else? Token Air. It was all these contracts, a bunch of. I don't even want to go back. If they wasn't around back then, they're not experienced in the space. So stop bringing guys up with bare experience and saying what they're going to do. Like, you know, it's all speculative if you've never made money in the space yet. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who got in 6 months ago have not made money. So it's all speculative to them. They have not seen it yet. So that's all I'm trying to say. Y'all need to get more veteran DeFi influencers involved with talking about your project. It's good that y'all have your own page. I like that. But you also have to make it, you know, take the next step. I want to see y'all grow. I'm invested in this. So I want to see it work. Now, let me show y'all, because a lot of y'all was doubting Lil Muddy. I know it. Y'all was doubting me. Man, shout out Noble Glass. Definitely get some Muddy Mo. Bing. Say I got that new sub. Mad love for the herd. Now, Noble, listen, I appreciate the sub. Let me tell you who I am. I don't want new elephant people, whoever. Don't come on and not know who I am. If something ain't right, I'm going to say it ain't right. So don't unfollow me. Don't follow me if you're going to unfollow me if I say something you don't like about elephant. The developer know how I am. He know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy who's going to be honest no matter what, even when it's uncomfortable. So shout out to you, though. Hey, look, you subbed to the right guy. You know what I mean? I'm for the space. It is what it is. All right. I was mad at my team a little bit. I ain't going to lie. Y'all hurt my feelings because y'all didn't want to get into this. Maybe, you know, I know. If y'all got dry powder, I would have loved y'all to get into this with me. I see where y'all at. Shout out to Levi, though. Levi on the squad. But we got more people on the team. And I'm going to show y'all. You know, I don't know if that was Levi or whoever it was. I got a new person. They messed up on their name. You know what I'm saying? Turtle in a hat shell. That's fire. That's fire. But a new NFT with 2 ats. Didn't know what they was doing. At Lil Uzi. That's fire. That's W Money Mo. Hey, y'all creative. Lil Uzi. And I got who is that? Levi. That's my man. Levi DeFi. Yes, sir. That's my man, Muddy Crypto Movement right there. And I think Levi's the one in the biopunks, and that's cool because he's, you know, Levi's I'm a vet. I need to get mine. Cool. What I will say though is I thought it was each wallet that you needed to build that team of 17. That's not the case if you're going into let me show y'all real quick the order of slime. So the people are nervous about the order of slime because it's like, oh man, you're just giving it back to the contract balance. Let me show y'all what's going on with the order of slime so you can know what the stats are looking like, because I will tell you it's looking lovely. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done the math. We're winning more in the order of slime. And I don't know if they meant it to be like that. Even with a small team, I only have 2 people in the order of slime. Now, well, I had 1, but only 2 people now in the order of slime. And each NFT, just say if you bought into NFTs, you would that would count as 2 people on our team, on Team Muddy. So just understand that this is how this contract works. We're going to be making gains in this contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what y'all thinking. Stop. Don't wait for this price to go up. I really think I think this project is going to be around. Not only just that, I think the Ooze team, I think them being so new, it's almost a good thing. Y'all ever seen like a basketball team or like a football team like go to the championship? Like the Celtics last year. They was kind of young, not ready, but they just made it. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how serious it is yet. So they just a part of it. Kind of what I'm seeing with this I was about to say Uzi Vert. With this Lil Ooze, wow. With this Ooze team. I think they're so fresh and so they believe so much in this space. I think this is going to help their project. They just have to understand, you know, the negatives when it comes at them. Period, point blank. All right. So anyway, so this is how much we deposited. We were in the whitelist and all that. And we want to get this balance up to 1,000 ooze, and I'm gonna start airdropping out of my mind. Y'all know how I do. I'm the most irresponsible airdropper to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna airdrop irresponsibly. I love y'all, and I love y'all who rock with me even more. So I definitely will show love. But the rewards here, this is what we've gotten from disciples, which wasn't much. They didn't put much in, but this is mostly from the order of slime from the dev contract. Let me let y'all know, since they gave us whitelist spots, Team Muddy is on the dev. We're on the dev team basically, so we get kickbacks from the site basically. We're not just getting from a person. I show love to show love to me. They gave me whitelist spots. We use them. Now I will say this. Like I said, all the NFTs gonna count for a different slot. So as long as Team Muddy overall has 17 NFTs, essentially, y'all know how I like to make stuff simple. If we have 17 NFTs, this is going to be a full team. So it's nothing to really worry about. And it automatically, people get scared about the 25% kickback. Man, let me show you what offsets that. Oh boy, without having to explain too much, because this is not as clear. Every time you roll in ooze, you're going to get what's called XP. All right. So XP, it basically allows you to do something to make your contract boost. It basically boosts the power of what you can do with this contract. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. So if I top this up and I rolled this, it'll show more. Let me show you XP. Dang, I done spent it up. But this shows the XP right here. You got 3 options, and I'm gonna let y'all go after this. The first option is strength. To me, y'all know I'm not gonna lie to y'all. To me, the strength option is the weakest option because all it does is just add onto how much you can X. So adds you up to 8x. I think right now it's a 3x. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm hitting it right. I don't know what the difference here is. Max payout, max balance. But I think anyway, I think you can get up to this amount if you keep rolling right now. I gotta double check on that, but that's what strength does, adds to your max balance. So this is a muddy tip. Nobody giving these tips on ooze. That's a long-term piece. If I were y'all, what I would do in this situation is wait on strength. Strength would be the last thing I do. The biggest thing, the fastest thing, the way to most affect how much ooze you're getting every day if you're on the order of slime is to participate in the speed. Higher percentage always win. Do the math. The power of compounding. It's very important. I always say this. Those who understand it, receive it. Those who don't, pay it. Understand compounding. It's very important. The more percentage you get, I don't care if it's 0.00001, it's going to add, right? So with the XP, you can use it after you roll. You can use it to add onto the ROI, how fast you get closer to 3%, whatever. The third piece is the stealth. All right. The stealth is the tax break. So as a part of the order of the slide, you get a 25% tax break. So what this does is basically increase your stuff to change the tax break amount. So it changes the kickback amount from your wallet. So if you did the minimum at 25, like money, and I'm not saying, listen, I ain't saying y'all need to come over here and do 75%. Come on, do 25%. I'm cool with that. Come join the team though. We winning over here. I told y'all I get to 1,000. I'm airdropping like crazy. Anyhow, the stealth is right after speed. After I fill that speed up, I'm probably gonna go next with stealth because remember, everybody on the team is gonna get rewards, not just from me, not from my roles, but also from the team's roles. Everybody on our team role, and then we're connected to the master wallet here, so we gonna be getting rewards, y'all. Trust me, they come. I'm like, whoa, we getting more ooze and rewards here than we expected. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, so the stealth is the last piece of that. It allows you to get a higher tax break, especially when you get your reward from the dev team, basically. So that's what these do. I know it looks confusing, and the UI, I know y'all trying. What I would do if I was y'all, I think this is made for phones. This is just some UI talk for them. This is made for phones. I will get this side by side, so you don't have to do so much scrolling, and it's a little cleaner. And then just I give advice. I want this stuff to work. Then I would spread this out a little bit and make this cleaner. It's still a little unclean. I get it. Y'all got y'all template down. I like this. Y'all got, at least y'all stand for something. This is who y'all are. I like it. But just make it a little cleaner for new people. All right, y'all. Okay. Oh, also auto ooze. It used to be biopunk. You can get another NFT. So let me go to Mint real quick. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all must like, do y'all want me to come on later? It seems like we get more people as we go later into the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess y'all be putting the kids down early. I don't know what y'all be doing. All right. So what you want to do, even if you're in ooze, right? It's cheap. It's about what, $250? So for $25, you can get an NFT. The NFT is the start. You can trade your NFT, you can do other stuff with your NFT, but the biggest thing we're using it for is to earn us more ooze, right? Which is going to hold value. Order slime is where we are, right? That's where you can be on a team, and the team, basically people helping people. We're gonna get more long term. Biopunk is like, hey man, I don't trust this contract and I don't trust team, but not that. No, I ain't saying that. But no, it's if you want to have it auto compound, which I'm gonna be real. If I didn't, if I want to part of team money, I probably might think about that. But now, I seen the order of slime, I saw the light. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a reason why they want you to get in the order of slime. And it's more people in the order of slime. All right. So real quick, if you want to jump in, all you do is add Muddy Mo here. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna make it real easy so everybody know how to get it. At Muddy Mo. Bing. Ooh, it pop up for me at least. You know what I'm saying? And then your username, what you want to have. Now, you gotta have I think the balance is 10 ooze. I think you gotta have 10 ooze in order to buy an NFT. The NFTs long term can have multiple use cases. Not only just make you money right now, you can sell it to make money for you, and they can make all that good stuff. But then you want to put in your username. Let's do I love Muddy. Yeah. I love Muddy. And then you'll put in your deposit amount. Bing, bang, boom. And then the key is picking which side you want to go to. If you have 20 ooze, this is the last thing of the day, and I give tips and I'm gonna get y'all go. Y'all know how I am. If you have 20 ooze, what I would do, or 21, 22 ooze, what I would do is I would probably go into the biopunk under Muddy Mo with one, and I would go into the order slime with another NFT. You have 2 NFTs. Words to the wise, I ain't giving no more tips for tonight. That's all I got. This is what I would do. And then you can see for yourself what's working. You know what I'm saying? Like, but remember, y'all, you can get multiple NFTs. A lot of people did not know that. So is what it is. Kara says, honestly said, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. I'm down with Albert. Shout out to you, Kara. I am too. Smart guys. I'm down with the smart dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, put me down for the table with the smart guys. I'll go there. You know what I mean? So, is what it is. I appreciate all y'all pulling up on me. It's been a long night, but we had fun today. Y'all have been watching the DeFi Degenerate Show with Muddy Mo. Hey, listen, hit that like, hit subscribe, hit the bell right next to it, and then hit all so you get all the notifications. And the one thing I want y'all to do, one of the best ways to promote and to market is people helping people. Go tell somebody about the DeFi Degenerate Show. If you like DeFi Court that we had on Forex earlier today, if you like all the stuff we talk about, come on home. This is where we are. All right. If you get pushed out of another chat or you don't know where to come to talk about all the contracts and not be scolded, come on to the Money Crypto Movement. And you come to the link tree, it's in the description below, and then you will hit this Telegram and you'll get taken right to it. All right. Okay. Y'all enjoy y'all evenings, man. Y'all know how it is, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all the real MVPs. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. All right, man. Y'all want to hear more? Stay tuned. Beep.